normal spot. Otherwise, it's going to be on you, Seikon, and then long ears, if you can LOS the skull back to this doorway, that'd be great. Let him come, melee. Let him come. That guy's on Senta. It's not good. We can't get to it.
He's in the middle.
We don't need to tank it in this room, by the way, guys. I just wanted it to be LOS this room. Finish this X. Make sure we're interrupting that diamond. A rogue should help out on that one.
Shadow.
Alright, so we can use a backup tank on this. Dordan, can you backup tank on Circle?
Yeah.
Do you have a FAPS?
Do.
Perfect. So wait, Dude Bro will use one first, so you don't need to use yours, and then once his wears off, then you can pop yours. It lasts 30 seconds.
Alright.
So you're basically doing something very similar to what you're doing in AQ on those other guys, except instead of a fear, it's a stomp. Everybody ready? Shit marks.
Who's blizzarding before the pole? I'm stunned. It's a stunned. X is
Circle is loose. Oh, dude. Jordan.
Yeah, I got stunned and I got stomped right off the bat. It was not good. So try to pull that off to the right, Yumura, so it doesn't come into us. So after I pull, just distracting shot it and get it away. Circle. You're gonna be circle. Good recovery though, nobody died.
Snap's going down at 5, Jordan.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about this pull. The tank's got it, but I don't know. I meant on incoming. You'll be pulling it over to that right wall, dude. Bro, will meet you there on the future pulls here. All right, get Dordan up, and then this one will be same marks. On this one, we'll have a hunter pull it, so we'll have long ears come up here, and basically if you can set the traps, there you go. So long ears, just come up here, pop that skull when Seikon's ready, and then LOS it around the corner through the traps, and then he'll pick up the techs. Are you good, Seikon?
I'm good.
Okay, then we'll go. Same thing, X Luthien, you pick that one up. And then Silver will pick up Diamond, or if another hunter has bandwidth, they can pick up Diamond. We're gonna get out of this rain of fire if we can. We got rain of fire and just get out melee. Need an interrupt on that diamond.
Jordan, quit dying.
I don't know what's going on, man.
It's really good advice.
The kind you don't get just anywhere. This time the traps from now on are going to be on this other side here.
Small one. We're
Just
pretty
one
deep
mana.
in, so just let me know when you're inside. We'll get you in. Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of what's planning on doing.
Oh, small one's here. What's up, bro? Thought
Yeah.
I didn't know you were
Alright.
here.
So when you're ready, Seikon, just don't be up on this platform when you start with the text. So you'll probably die.
I'm gonna hit him with an arcane explosion to pull him down.
Same marks.
And
Go
blink
ahead,
away.
pull.
Did that last week. It worked really well for us. I just don't want to get it caught out, like, you know, someone will cut up on the lip or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Where's
there's
the essence together? I don't see it.
one back here.
Oh, okay.
Oversteer.
I'll get it afterward. We pull in? Go ahead, pull. Yeah.
Cue the cough. Nice.
Yeah, that was not supposed to happen. Oh, you got polyed into a squirrel.
Hell yeah. Squirrel.
Adorable.
So
You-
should we just make small one run through the suppression room just to get the sacrifice out of the way?
I think
Make sure
that-
you unboons first.
Okay, we'll do.
Well, I only got
Sent-
Songflower.
I think Santa took the sacrifice.
Stoneflower,
Yes,
you
it
didn't get
doesn't
all of them last night?
Yeah.
Dude, hits. I thought you
wish.
were known for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
All right, long ears, grab this now if you can, because otherwise, yeah, just grab it now. So we don't have to wait.
I tried last night. No heads dropping that late.
There was eventually, and there was EGs dropping left and right. I just went straight to Booty Bay.
I went and tried to do a UDE because I was trying to get that the frost one still.
The truth comes out.
I did hang out in Stormwind for like an hour though.
You missed the one that happened like immediately after we were done, didn't you?
Oh, I did miss that. I remember that. Because I hearthed instead of taking a portal because I couldn't find one.
Yeah, but since you stood beside the guy healing.
And he still died.
Shadow.
No.
Yeah, anytime.
Attack. They died.
Invasion tank, bro.
What a badass. Normally you just bring it to the tanks though.
I'm a tank.
We get
Yeah,
res
why?
on
Teamwork,
Escanor and Senta. Get them up quick so we don't waste time.
Stay down, everybody.
Okay.
Tanks are just getting their targets.
We always have one more tech pack than I think.
There's two more
Those
pulls.
last three.
No, two more.
It's the last tech pack, and then there's one more pull of the Draconids. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and pull. Let him come in. Pulling him out of this.
How in the world?
Died again.
It's on Oz again.
Oh yeah. Warboy should be on that, but I forgot to say it.
Did that
It's my
on
mistake.
purpose.
No, I'm just so used to just marking and going. I didn't think about that he might not be realize it.
The small one, you good?
No, I still haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, I'm ready for some of that.
Okay, I got you.
All ready for the summon after the tech packs, I see.
Right?
Immaculately timed.
Best place to come in.
Whose stream were you watching?
Sorry
I was
guys.
like, he's
I have to
watching my
work
stream.
until Neflude.
That's a great excuse. I need to use that next time.
You're using it this time.
Kinda. So we're not pulling ASRock this week, right?
We're about to.
Yo.
He would be just sitting there, right?
It's like you guys remember last week.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do
Right. So we'll have Skull, me Skull, X hits.
Don't get your men up here.
Circle Silver. And Dude Bro. Silver and Dude Bro on Circle. Skull can be me and me and Warboy, and X is Hits and Doradin.
Said X.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, Tank's got your FAPs ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
We get these guys pulled.
Same
Please.
curse assignments as.
Please don't forget your tank assignments in the next
Yeah,
2
right now.
seconds.
Warlocks, watch out. Shadow, Skull.
Hell yeah. That's what lips are
X
for.
is loose. Back on. It's on heads.
Why are you trying to
If you get away, Skull is spinning. Skull is spinning, so back away from me. Good job. Okay, it's dead.
Yeah,
Still stay
quick
away.
shadow
But
burn on that.
It's a stun. X is free. Dude, bro, spinning.
Try to taunt it, resisted.
Silver
Good.
spinning on circle. I got X back. I got X back.
No, you don't.
It's
Ah,
a
Got it,
stun.
Jordan. Alright, it's down.
did you say this one was Shadow too? Oh yeah,
No, it's Frost.
No, it's not. Okay.
Dude, spinning.
He did.
Right, on this one, yeah, back out of the spin. On this one, so I'll tank it with Hits and Silverthorn. We're going to get the heal taunting correct this time. So it's going to be me, then Hits, then Silverthorns is sort of the taunt order so that we know who's going next. Dude, bro, you can DPS this, but can you keep your Ani Cloak on just in case we need you to pick it up?
Okay.
Something's gone horribly, horribly wrong if that happens, but...
Picking up the healing one or wing buffet?
The taunt order for that is the healing one, and then you can pick up the wing buffet.
Okay.
So the reason to have 3 of us is so that we can keep the healing off and then also have someone take the wing buffet.
Okay.
So go ahead and eat up.
Remember, no consumes when that pull timer.
Yep, no buffing, no nothing.
We want Mortal Strike. What was asking?
Yeah, you can MS it, but where the goal is that we wouldn't need to anymore. But yeah.
Hey, put a soulstone up.
There's
There's
one on Coulter.
Coulter.
Yeah, there's one on Culture.
Oh, it's not showing me. Interesting.
It's been buggy since the last update.
5. He's pulling.
4, 3, 2.
It's stun hit. It's taunt.
Knocking
Silver
resisted.
taunt. Somebody taunt.
I got it. Silver's got it. Taunt hits.
Alright, silver taunt it.
Challenging shots on silver. 8. Oh shit.
Okay, readjust. This is fucked now.
It's on you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to the right of me.
Yep. Alright.
Gotta
It's adjusted.
revisit.
It's on hits. Okay.
Alright, get back in the original positions, please. Now taunt it.
Taunt it. Got it. Wing buff it. It's on silver.
On silver.
Oh. There we go.
Taunt it.
Silver. On silver. On both are.
Hey. Great talent, Pauldrons.
Still better than last time. Alright. Just do a quick drink and then we'll pull the next one.
I need Fort and Spirit.
Sure you saw.
And get
You just want to tank this hits?
5, 4,
Either or.
3,
Yeah, go
2,
ahead.
1.
I'm in position. Almost quit Melodith. Whoops. Almost. Wait for it.
Enrage.
Oh, shit. Wing buff it in 10, 9, taunting. It's on hits.
Enrage.
Taunt it again.
It went back to both.
That's fine, it's on hits. It's done.
You ate it.
That's no big deal.
Enrage.
Back on both already.
Yep. 14 seconds. Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Enrage.
Challenging.
Enrage.
2 seconds till my doom was about to go off. Bummer. That really all he had.
So I gotta give that to you, Jordan, to hold.
Okay.
Alrighty. And then we got one more of these. Let's do the same assignments and backups. Just get ready. Here we go.
Traps is off in 5 seconds. X is a stunner. Might want to back up a little.
Look at that thing, man.
Silver stun.
Forgot to put on my tanking gear. That's my fault, but I had it for a second at least. It's loose. It's loose.
It's loose. It's on both there.
Is that a world drop?
Yeah. It's a really good veil tanking item. 1.3 speed, one hand.
Yeah, that's
would have been
Just fire damage.
Nah, that one doesn't sell for $1 million gold. You're thinking of T-Boos.
Yeah, T-Boos is like
this one was really good in phase 3 for when Veil first came out. Now
Didn't Pooty just sell one of those, Sakon?
Yeah, like 300 gold or 400 gold.
It sells for
It does
nothing. If you
fire
just give it to
damage.
Spinner, I'll vendor it.
So the chance on hit doesn't work on Veil though, because it does fire, right? It's just for the fire resistance.
No, it's for the speed. The 1.3.
It's just going to be DPS.
You get unlimited. You get unlimited rage, so you just spam heroic strike at 1.3 speed.
Okay.
Can't beat it, basically.
Silver's going to be time lapse. He still has world buffs.
If there's a time lapse, yeah.
For now.
Right.
Legitimate.
Good
Good
ready.
Everybody got sands?
Can I? Yeah, there we go.
We're missing a bunch of buffs right now.
What buffs?
Fort and Spirit, they just dropped.
Okay. We'll buff first then.
Does anyone have any spare sand?
Get out, just get out.
I do, yeah. Is that Asha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody else need sand?
I do.
I don't.
Dordan does as well.
You're a warlock. Nice try.
I went back to buy some, and everything listed was for 800 gold. So
Nice.
Sand.
yeah,
You don't get a
All
sample.
right, that's enough prep. We've done this guy for like 22
5,
weeks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that good for melee, or do you need it further back?
It's good to me.
Enrage.
Fire vulnerability. Get out for the breath. Get out for the breath.
You can
It is
still
time lapse.
lapse,
Stay
time
in.
lapse.
Stay
Use
in.
item.
You're gonna want to feign. You're gonna want to feign.
We're stuck.
Try to pull it
Really
up.
stuck.
All right, it's coming back to.
Oh, you got
I'm repositioning. I'm repositioning.
Enrage.
Get out.
All right, this breath you can actually hide for. Is this okay for rogues?
Enrage.
You want to B-res Corellia, please?
Use item.
Everybody stay in.
Yeah, this time just keep DPSing. Don't worry about going into the
Everybody
breath.
stay in.
Stay in for the breath, except for silver.
Enrage.
Pop a pot. Oh no. Gotta stay in for the time lapse on that one.
Enrage.
Get out.
Watch your DBM, guys. Watch his cast.
Enrage.
We handled that pretty
you-
well. Hey,
You might
Claw.
have, you might have resisted Night Fury. You can resist time lapse, and then you kind of get fucked if the
That was
tank.
Yeah,
pretty
I think
good
one of
roam
the
actually.
rogues vanished instantly. It was a good move.
Yeah, actually, dude, I swear that's the first time I've ever fucking vanished first. He sees me and it's like I'm a deer in headlights usually.
All right, who needs Rin? Needs sand.
Hits need to see.
Yes, please.
Need to trade. Need to trade Star for sand.
Of course, the claw drops
Where
now.
are you, Eds?
Legitimately.
Why is that bad?
Where'd
It's still
you go?
very
Because-
good.
I'm 2 weeks away from rank 14.
Well,
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, you got one. Okay, good.
5. Oh
Yeah, put on your Ani cloak. If you don't have an Ani cloak, you're going to be a hider.
Are odds south or north? North.
No, odds are south, evens are north, like on
Okay.
Razer Gore. Night Fear, I need to find you. Don't know where you're at. Okay, you got the debuff taken care of. All right, so if you're a hider that needs to hide, do you see where Cheeto is, this pet? This is a safe and easy spot over here by the throne. If you're a hider that needs to hide and a hunter, you can hide your pet right here. I just hide my pet for phase 1 on Taladir, so I don't like fucking with it. If you sit in this corner, you won't get hit. You don't even have to be behind the throne, just deep in this corner. So if you don't have an Ani cloak and you're a hider, we'll call for hiders to hide. And that's where you need to go to not die when that transitions to phase 2. So when we say hiders hide, you have to run up there. If you need an Ani cloak, I posted something in RT3 chat, you need to put in a guild bank rec for that. So if you're benching or a new member and you want one from the guild bank, you need to put in a rec for that, okay?
Both are you. You need the fear ward this time.
Yeah. And tank healer is going to be Escanor, Big Gooba, and Uick. What the hell just happened? There we go.
Looks like it started.
There it goes.
Check your cloaks. Silverthorn is going to be the off tank.
Let's try to tank these things deeper inside.
That's what she said.
Mind control.
Deeper.
There's a tank over here with
Madman.
me, isn't there? Okay.
I was about to say, come at me. Hammer's
Yeah,
coming off.
You can definitely
poly
kill
him.
a small one. Yeah.
I was about to shadow bolt somebody. Be very sad. Don't. I'm surprised Silver didn't come up with that idea.
Yeah.
What?
I should have been like, oh, I'm a turtle.
I think all the warlocks have the death claw.
A fucking chromatic.
Don't you love the chromatics?
Fucking hate them. They're not as bad as the shadow resist one. Or the fire ones.
Alright, hiders hide. If you don't have an Oni cloak, you need to go up to the throne and hide in that corner. Hiders need to hide. Alright, this is all you silver. Tank and tank healers need to move. Make sure you finish off the ads here. The rest of the raid shouldn't be transitioning. It's just the tank and the healers.
If we kill them fast, we can switch cloaks. So.
The mortal's courage begins to wane. Now, let's see how they contend with the true lord of Blackrock's fire.
Fucking resist that, bitch.
Burn, wretches. Burn.
Ah, I did it.
Yeah, mine went too.
You gotta kill the ads fast enough before he lands and the fight starts.
Alright, get over here.
Perfect.
Warlocks, get on your stack.
I don't have one on me.
No. Yeah.
Warboy carries them oftentimes, so maybe he does.
Or what?
We could just get some crossbows and guns start to drop. Mage call, make sure you cleanse both our first, please.
I do have a repair bot that I can drop if you wanted to do it like outside AQ40. Oh shit.
He's thinking for the hunter call. Just kill him faster, then he won't get there.
Poly me, please.
I was a kitty.
Oh,
I'm getting polyed. I'm getting polyed. That's what I've been calling out. I have to get polyed first, so the raid gets annihilated.
Red River's a giraffe.
Both are no more fear ward. I'm dead.
Can we be res Asha with the other be res?
Oh, and you're back.
Thank you. Just gonna tank his shield with the rest of this. Alright, priests, no direct healing. Renews and bubbles only.
Bubble them.
Or renew. Who's the tank that can pick this up? The ads.
I can get it.
The Silver Thorns, we still have some mages up. I'm gonna shield wall this.
Target you.
It's Hunter Call, that's a good call. Push it. Just push it.
Push.
Let these gather up and let Silver do a lip taunt.
Yep.
Heard.
Any people who have sappers, be a good time to use them. Once he lip taunts, let him call it.
Or holy water.
Yeah, or
Challenging
holy
shout. Lip. Sapper.
Nice.
Both our SM ads on him, guys.
Some over on me.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him. The dragon. Pull this sucker out. Come here. Get over here. Alright, he's good.
Alright, good. Slow and steady, just finish now. Yeah, on that call, whoever is second on threat should just tank in front of me. You're gonna take cleaves, but that way, if I get polyed, the raid doesn't die. Warlock call, stop and gather at those infernal.
Hey, we're all dead, so there's only 2.
I'm alive.
That's what I said, there's only 2.
I did the best damage of all the warlock.
That's very true, you did.
Yeah, it was
good. Good recovery there.
Nothing to my kind. Do you hear?
Cloak of the Broodlord. Boots of Shadow, Flame.
This is Need Otter for the Spread Scepter Shard, right?
Yes, it is. As soon as I'm of the living, I'll come get it.
Jesus, no
You
tear.
better.
No tear. Both me and Evil Luvi are sad.
I'm gonna boon for now.
Yeah, you can boon.
We're going
Boon
straight
for
to
AQ
AQ now, right?
We are, and we'll do loot in transit. But don't zone into AQ40, it screws up the add-on. So if you're not in on loot, I guess it doesn't matter, but if you're in on any loot, then head to AQ40, but don't zone into AQ40. That makes sense?
Yeah, that's my bad on the taunts. I didn't realize, like, once you polyed it went straight to me.
Yeah, whoever's second on threat. So that's
Yeah.
That's why I kept saying, like, I need to be polyed immediately. I need to be polyed immediately. That's because of that.
Yeah.
So the add-on
For,
won't
cleanse.
Will it matter if we hearth right now? That won't mess up the add-on, right? As long as we don't go
No,
in?
the only thing that messes it is if we go to another raid zone. Like hearthing or going to Silithus is no problem. But when you go into another raid zone, it sets the add-on off, and then I can't trade the loot, and then it gets fucked, basically.
Alright, I'm gonna... my Hearthstone over there. You want me to drop a repair bot outside there?
No, because
You should repair and send and hold.
No.
Alright.
Don't worry about it. We'll repair when we need to repair. If somebody really needs a repair, they can just port and get summoned.
I mean, if their hearth is in Silithus, there's a blacksmith right outside the inn.
Yeah.
Or you can be a cool engineer. Go to Gajazan.
I'll just sell the bot, my bad.
It's a good idea.
A bot, a different kind of bot, and a repair bot.
Yeah,
I really need
we're just trying to get you not to do something ridiculous, is all.
Nobody wants your goddamn bot, Silver.
Yeah, we want you to tank next to Bolthar next time, Silver. Jesus.
Yeah, for real.
So, alright, my bad. When Hits is doing it, we normally don't have that happen. So I don't know why you guys aren't, decursing or getting...
Yeah, I'm sure
out of poly.
that had to do with the tank change, I'm sure of it.
Sad, that was my best
Wait.
cloak back in Facebook.
Silver's trying to put this off on the healers?
I'm
Well,
putting
he's
off
not getting
everything.
healed now.
That's
Damn.
fine. I'm booed now. I'm
Who
booed
drops
now, it's
mantle?
fine.
I wasn't there for his score.
Where?
It is. Dude, its mouth opens every time you fire it. It's sick.
No?
That's a weird thing to get
Oh,
excited
no,
about.
you gotta add Maladath.
Hey, it's cool if it's cool. Oh yeah, Maladath.
Remember when this cloak was pissed?
Maladath wasn't on there, was it?
Did it drop?
Can you still?
It did.
Wait, you sent out loot?
Link, yeah, send it. Link the Maladath. Yeah, you're showing offline. Escanor, Luthien shows offline. Soul shows offline.
That's weird. I'm not off.
Everything's updated. That is weird.
So yeah, you need to reload or unfuck it or something. So can you link that mallet? Actually, I have. I don't know if it's gonna work.
WoW just doesn't want you to have loot.
That's fair.
Y'all don't have to type 1, 2, 3. We're gonna get everybody. So don't.
I need the yeah.
Except you gotta pay us 5 gold every time.
Yeah, if you type 1, 2, 3, you have to pay.
There's the other 2 items.
Turn loot RC loot console off. Turn it back on.
Oh, hey, daughter.
What's up? How did that wall taste?
Which wall?
The one you ran into.
Oh, that one I just ran into?
Are we doing Bug Trio first, or are we going in on Cthulhu?
No, Cthulhu. No, Cthulhu all day.
I just want to double check with
absolutely no way we're doing anything but Cthulhu until he's down.
All right.
That's a very firm decision right
Let's
there.
start.
Yeah.
Both are right there. We'll get it tonight, guys. I have faith in all of us.
And we're not going straight into a pull, so you guys need to be primed for a little story time anyway. So don't panic about getting to the instance. I mean, we want to move there, but
grab your pencils and notepad, guys.
Yep.
Did someone say story time?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't tease Gillian like that.
Gillian, where's my ice cream you were supposed to bring me?
Oh no, oh no, no. I was supposed to grab it from the bank.
The desert is hot and I have no ice cream to cool me off.
Did you get your ice cream?
Oh, I have some ice cream that I vendored I can give you.
You're supposed
Did
to
you get it? You're supposed to get it. Oh, you're gonna upset Gillian.
Yeah, you eat it.
Just realized how many major healing potions I've gone through.
Just imagine him giving a melted ice cream cone to like a blacksmith.
I caught 7 major healing potions and 6 lips since last night and today.
Warlocks that are here, what group are you working on?
I just got the 1, 2, 3s initially. I can start at the bottom, work my way up.
All right, we're gonna jump up to the loot channel. Like I say, we'll do the Cthulhu review before we're doing any Cthulhu pulls. And so we'll try to make it expedient, but just head over there so that we can hopefully set up for like a pull in like 15 to 25.
I logged out and I'm logging back in.
That's
See
good.
if that helps.
I was gonna summon you anyways.
I popped two healing potions on that NAF, one for each
Ooh, need
shadow
out, don't
thing
summon
that we
me.
got
Need
hit
out,
by.
don't summon me.
You can survive it like that?
No, I
always-
just got lucky. I just got lucky,
Okay,
or
that
the
makes-
healers goaded and just kept as many people alive as possible.
I think it's an instant kill when the dot finishes unless you resist the shadow portion.
I guess I resisted both times then.
I have resisted Shadow Flame before. It's the dot. When it hits you, it does like instantaneous damage, and then it also has a dot. And that's usually what like finishes you.
Feel pretty good though tonight. I'd like to see those logs. I guess
Just as a public service announcement, if I mouse over you and it says "so with this" or anything close to it, I'm going to like just go to the
Ignore you.
Yeah.
Like the center guys in Dead Moor. He gets a summon.
what now?
It says you're in Dead Moor, so I'm summoning you.
Oh yeah, appreciate it. If we had time, I was on my way out, you know.
Alright,
enjoying
I
the sights.
uploaded the log, and I'm pretty sure Galen's probably uploading.
I appreciate it though.
Culture, you said no or no?
Did you? All right. Let's see if I have anything.
Damn, I did show up the most important parts.
What
Nav,
priest
thank you.
needed candles? Anders, did you need candles?
If you don't answer, you ain't getting candles. There you go.
Whoops, I accidentally left one of the bosses off. Nice. Professional.
Nice.
I re-uploaded the logs with all the bosses.
Oh man, could have got out on he had.
Jesus Christ!
I could use that on a head.
What is Rue gonna do out here?
Just gonna log
Thought
out.
about going to get Sunflower real quick. Jordan needs to repair.
Look at that.
Asha needs to repair. Antilove needs to repair. Soul needs to repair.
Go to Scenario Hole is what he's saying. That was some bitter shit right there.
Sounding like Cosmic up in this chat, bro.
Yeah, seriously.
Honestly, a little bit.
You barely beat me, despite my handicap.
Sheeperd, I saw your
letting y'all
message
know
before
we were
I logged out.
trying
It doesn't matter. I have plenty.
terminating.
I decided to take the night off.
Hey guys, I just wanted you to know that I'm better than you, but not tonight because I died.
Thanks for taking it easy on us, Yumura.
Just says,
I'm actually, I didn't take it easy on you. I just let you have a pass. It's different.
Gal, it reminds me of the
Yeah.
time Cosmic was just talking shit to you about like the time he outparsed you.
And then it
The
wasn't
one
even
time,
true.
you know? It wasn't?
No, I looked at the logs myself and I was like, dude, you're not even above me. I don't even know how he got it to where it showed that he was above me, but he wasn't.
Just look at damage.
Okay.
Did they get posted?
They did.
Where?
I did. I posted them. I posted them twice, so I gotta go back and delete one actually. Hold on.
Gillian, who was it today who asked if I was the same as Cosmic? And I got upset.
I don't.
Dude, those are gonna be nice. I actually finally got a few. I got a good few
It's like,
purples.
you're the same as that Cosmic God guy? And I'm like, fuck no, I'm not.
I'm gonna be able to replace a lot of my scores.
Yeah, I don't.
You're a mage.
I don't know
Aren't
about
all
that. I
mages
don't
in
know
the
who would
Cosmic?
ask that.
No.
Where'd you post them at?
Raid Team 3 or Adept.
Yeah,
Get
it's
a
not showing
report.
for me.
Raid
Just
Team 3
say Conwell.
BWL.
Y'all's
It's under
voices-
report.
Or
Oh, you
Those
just put them in
voices are
Discord.
similar.
Does my voice sound like
Oh,
Cosmic's?
You want me to post them in Discord? I can do
I mean,
it for you.
You can go to the
You
website.
you can go to work. You can
I
go to
could,
work.
I could, yes.
Guys,
I
stop
absolutely
it. I'm
can.
posting
I was
it
just looking for them in
Raid Team
Discord.
3. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, no, I got you. It's happening.
Can we give
Whenever I
Lovey
find
more
Raid
shit,
Team 3
please?
chat.
Eva Luby?
Yeah, give him more shit.
There you go.
Hey, you're not
I
allowed to.
posted
You're
it.
not allowed to give anybody shit until you show up on time.
Ooh!
Yeah,
got
the
him.
first time I've been late since this raid team was
No,
formed,
it's falling
basically.
through.
Since you were
You
since you were
weren't
late
here.
4 weeks ago.
Yeah, you weren't
Was
here.
I late
Sloan.
4 weeks ago?
You were actually late 4 weeks. 4 weeks and
Hey, I
5.5
technically
weeks.
wasn't late.
Technically,
I
it's
was
not
there.
literally. I only look for literals.
I was there like at the exact start time.
You're technically not literal.
Legitimately is literal.
I was about to say, legitimately.
Legitimately.
Unironically, you're wrong.
Small one, you weren't here for the tech packs, so we didn't get the tier tonight.
What about
Facts.
all the
It's
other
your-
weeks
it's
I've
your
been here?
fault.
We
You
didn't get
die in
tier.
Tech packs.
So,
You didn't die in
Are
tech
you-
packs in those weeks though.
Yep. Facts. Small one's fault.
yeah, because I was watching my threat those times, and I started using lips like nuts.
Lips will not save you on tech packs.
Yeah, that was more watching threat.
It's my fault.
Legitimately.
I would like to sacrifice Ren River for throwing the ball in my bag again when I only have 4 spots available.
You can throw it
Yeah,
back.
whenever I get balls,
I
I
did
just
throw
throw
it
them
back.
at the people with the least.
2 balls on me
Into
right
the
now.
world of the
What's that?
destroyed.
Where's Ren River?
A small one.
Don't destroy my balls.
Isn't there attention warlocks? Isn't there a spell where you can summon an infernal by sacrificing one warlock?
Yeah, Ritual
No,
of
you're,
Doom.
you're thinking of Doom Guard. Yeah, the Doom Guard. That
TBC, isn't it?
you have 5 people channel, 1 person out of those 5 dies, and a Doom Guard is summoned, which is a dope ass pet. But if the Warlock dies, there's nobody to subjugate it, so it kind of just goes wild.
You gotta do it in Goldshire. And just let it
It is
run
fun to
rampant.
do. I
Wait.
actually really like doing raid one of these days.
I thought you were the lore master. Why'd you have to ask a warlock that information about WoW? Gillian.
Damn.
It was a mechanic question, not a lore question.
No, that's lore right there. There's lore behind that.
Yeah.
There is not really any.
Your Honor, I want to push for a dismissal on the grounds that Gillian has no case.
Oh shit, we're getting legal up in this bitch. Law and order up in
I'm
here.
trying to go through my
Gallimera,
lore
it's not
levels here.
rating
Give me a second.
Summon Bolthar,
I
please.
have been doing that before we actually had guilty as socks hits.
No, the raid leader has
Faithful's
to
a
walk. It's the
skiller.
rule.
You guys will have to stream it sometime, and I'll have to watch.
All right. Thanks for hanging on there, guys.
My loot count's never pulled up. It hates me, so
Honestly, don't think anything dropped that you would even need.
what I thought.
Yeah, you don't need empowered leggings.
Pretty sure you already have them.
He does.
Oh, then damn, you're set. Yeah.
All right, thanks. Sorry I missed that first summon. All right, I'm going to start awarding the stuff out, and then we can zone in, and I'm going to screen share.
You're like a whiteboard with markers.
It's going to remind you of probably, if you ever played football, it's going to remind you of that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for.
Congrats, Doom
Or any
Claws.
sport, period.
Soul is our new main paladin, by the way.
Hell yeah.
I missed that from earlier, so congrats Soul on these upgrades.
Congrats, Soul.
Congrats. That's a lot of stuff.
I
That's
don't
good.
say congrats to Melee.
Congrats. Congrats, Bull. That was huge. Congrats, Oz. Massive.
Regardless, congrats.
Congrats, Bull. Awesome.
So you need to zone out.
Oh my god. I just feel like no one else either caught it or it's like
I heard it.
I didn't
Congrats,
hear it.
Claws.
What?
Congrats, Sikon.
Thank you. Gonna be a while till I get my shoulders anyways.
Gillian, congrats.
Oh, did you get the black cabal thing?
Yeah, I need the mental phrenic power, but like that's killing guys' ass, so that's gonna be fucking end of this phase.
It's massive. Congrats.
Big grats to hits.
Hey guys,
thank
guys,
you.
quick
Already?
comments. Clear comments, guys, quick comments, thanks.
Hits,
All right, doing some trades here. Sorry that none of this is for you, per se.
I have no room because there's a ball. No wonder.
Legitimate ball.
But I want you guys to know that I hit the DE on that Bloodfang bracers, and Bullhorn sends me a tell. Hey, I could use those if we're DEing them. I said there's 2 pair, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Brother.
Put the man on Front Street.
It's just funny.
It's
It's
hilarious, brother.
It's not a bad thing. It's just funny to me.
Better he asked for something that's going to be DE.
I mean, it'd be funny if I just gave his shit to Escanor to DE right in front of him.
I had laughed.
Sorry, you have to get that from Silver, but he's probably not going to give it to you. So
Yeah, I got it already. You keep trying to trade me.
yeah, it's the add-on.
Go away. Go away.
Okay. All right.
Blame
Thanks,
the
you guys. Thank you guys for that. Okay. So all the loot's out. We're in good shape there. We're going to go ahead. So we're doing something. Why does this say I'm entered an instance already in progress? Why would it tell me that? It's my instance. Why would it tell me that?
Yeah, it says 6 out of 9.
6 out of 9.
I mean, that is ours.
I guess, right?
That's correct.
That is ours. Because they're Viscidus and the 3
trio. Yeah. All right. So on this, I want to try to explain what's going on here. We're of the opinion the raid leadership here that we're going to gain more by going through yesterday than by just smashing attempts. We really think that going through the tape here for 15 to 20 minutes is going to be a good setup for a one-shot today, and therefore a good use of time. So that's what we're going to do. And I dug through the logs for about 2 hours this morning, and then I went through it with Dordan and Silver for another close to an hour. So we've been through it every which way. I'm going to preface with a couple of things. And you can teleport to the final chamber, but don't pull Cthulhu. That wouldn't be good. I'm going to preface with a couple of things. First thing is that we are going to point out specific names and specific instances where people died. That's kind of the whole exercise. The second thing, no one's going to get scolded in this, but after we go through this whole thing, if you're doing the same thing that we all went over in class here, then you may get scolded. The third thing is, I think this is all correctable. So please look at it that way and try to implement the changes so that we can one-shot this boss and really lock it in. It's primarily a phase 1 issue, but I will tell you that phase 2 has a little bit of carryover from phase 1. So anyway, so we'll get into it with that prefacing. Hold your questions till the end.
Also, don't buff right now, guys.
Yeah, you don't really need to buff right now. I guess 1 hour buffs is fine, but like I say, I believe this will take 15, 20 minutes. But I do want questions to be held till the end, till I ask for them, so that we can kind of churn through the replay and then go from there. Okay?
Yes.
What do you mean? Yeah, you can log out.
That was the
matter of fact, I'm probably going to log out to save my flask. It's not a bad idea because
you're sharing screen, right?
In a second, I will. Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
If you weren't here yesterday, then bear with us, but it's still good. So we're going to go off of mostly attempt 1. We had 4 attempts to choose from. 1 seemed pretty representative, though. It was a solid attempt, but a lot of mistakes were made. All right. So there's 22. I want everybody to join. I should be up to 36. Everybody in this thing needs to join the stream.
Take both. I'm having problems with my WoW right now.
I'll click the portal real quick.
Can someone do a raid warning that they need to join the stream? We're up to 27, but that's not 36. So get people in here, because otherwise it's going to be of limited use. You can't see what I'm talking about, then, whatever. 6 to go.
Some of the people are offline. So
yeah, hopefully they're in voice, though, the people who are offline.
We're at 34.
Okay. All right, I'm going to get started, and do want those last 2 people to join.
35.
Okay. So I'm going to start the replay now. So, and I'll stop and pause it, but we're just going to go over what happened in phase 1 and 2 here. So here I am on here. So you're going to see the Eye of Cthulhu. I'm running in first. The purpose of me running in is to take the first, hopefully, 3 beams. That's the goal. It's not just to take the first beam. It's to try to take the first 3 to let groups start to spread, get in and spread out. And then, he'll eventually start choosing new targets, but he just chooses me to start with. So he comes in here, he beams, and then he switches to Dordan. And you can see here, Dordan's just barely peeking out right here. And he switches immediately to Dordan, and then boom, that's how those 4 people get nuked. The main thing here, it's not that Dordan necessarily did anything wrong. It's basically that we want to make sure no one pokes their nose out before their group number's called. I know we went back and forth a little bit about, is it too fast? Is it too slow? I really think that was not a major issue. I think having one Mississippi in between is fine. When we sped it up, we lost dramatically more people, because if he targets somebody coming here, there's always going to be a small risk of this. So like I said, that wasn't necessarily a mistake, but if you're waiting to come out, don't stick your nose out. Okay, so that's how we lose people. And then we have people, pretty much going in to finding their spots. So we're going to look at some of the deaths here. So now where we're at right here. All right, so this is me and Silverthorns. We are in group 1. If you consult your map, and part of why doing this replay was so tricky is that we have to keep track of a lot of things. I have to keep track of who's in the group, where the group maps, where their position to move to is, and then where they were on this replay. I also need to look at why they died to really understand, because the beam jumps. That's why it's tricky. Anyway, though, so just to give you a quick rundown, we're group 1, so we're in the correct position. Hits and Oz are group 2. They're in basically the correct position. However, we can already see that they're kind of riding the line here. This is the center line, and they're basically right on the edge of it. So they're having to ride that kind of hard. We see here is Stenner and Bullhorn. They're crowding in a little bit. And so it's creating this little uncomfortable situation where this triangle is pretty tight. Compare this to here, where there's some nice spacing. Here, there's some nice spacing. We're starting to crowd each other right there. So just wanted to note that. Then we had Dude Bro and Chaotic, our Diamond. They're in roughly the correct position. Darrington's right here. He's by himself because of the people that got killed early. Darrington does a good job, I've noticed in this replay, of being closer to max melee range. So does Dordan. This is takeaway number 1. I'm going to go out further, but we all need to go max melee like this, because it's going to spread our melee ring out significantly if we're all max melee. So that's takeaway number 1. Okay. So this is the positioning, and then Warboy and Taps are here in a triangle, which is roughly correct, but this is a problem. Layson and Galen, these guys are too tight. And so Dordan's right on the edge. Darrington would have room to go a little bit over here, so they don't need quite that much space. Right here, we need to max melee and give each other a tighter stack, like Taps on top of Warboy, because you'll see what starts to happen here. Okay, so right here, the Eye of Cthulhu gets onto Taps right away. And luckily, there is no chain beam that time. But, I mean, you can see that was really close for comfort, these guys. All right, so then the eye is now focusing Anders, who's up here. Anders is in the correct position with his group. He's marked with a star at this point, but he is, in fact, in group 2 with Hits and Oz. Okay, so he's in the correct position. So here, the I-beams are shooting off, and boom, Stenner dies. Well, that was quick. Let's find out what happened there. Why does Stenner die? So what happens here is Stenner's up here with Bullhorn. Darrington's down here, which I said was roughly the correct position, but has some room to get to close between him and Dordan. This is all looking a little tight right in here. Okay. So what happens is that he targets Darrington. Cthulhu targets Darrington. Boom. Stenner's instantly dead. And so Darrington's here. Stenner got hit by this claw tentacle. That's why he got pushed forward. So it wasn't that Stenner was out of position. This is where in the fight we tend as players to say, that was some shit luck. I died. It was and it wasn't, because what realistically caused the death wasn't this pushing him forward. It was the fact that Darrington's here, Chaotic and Dude Bro are close enough that it chained, and then it nuked Stenner because he got pushed in range of them. So right here, if this doesn't hit Chaotic, and you can see Chaotic is down to like half health, then you can see Dude Bro is down to almost dead, and Stenner just gets obliterated because he's the fourth. Does that make sense? So this is what I mean by, like, you can kind of blame bad luck, but you could also look at it like we could avoid this chain in the first place with proper spacing. All right, so that's Stenner. Okay, so then the fight continues and the I-beams are firing off. Spacing is decent here. It gets a little easier, obviously. Bullhorn's alone because Stenner's dead in this case. There's some claw tentacles popping. And then here he's changing target again to, this one is on small one. So this is where you're going to notice an issue here. Small one and Asha are virtually on top of each other. This is an area where we need to correct for range. When I notice this, I'm zooming out and look at this map. There's huge space disparities here. Here, 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 and here. Now, if I want to look at people who are really using the spacing effectively, I'm looking at Doom Claws. Look at this. He's way up here. He's maxing his range out as a healer. I'm looking at Luthien. He's way back toward the wall. This is a good use of space. These Warlocks are all in groups next to each other. Those Warlocks should fan out and be back along the wall. Give these healers some space. Because what happens here is kind of, again, what you might say bad luck. What happens here is that he targets small one. It bounces to Asha. Asha gets hit with an eye tentacle at the same time, and he survives with 2% health. 2%. That was about to be a death right there. And it's because the healers are stacking with range, or the range is on top of the healer in that case. All right. So that's takeaway number 2. We need ranged to be maxing out this space along the wall, and we need healers to be in an inside ring. Kind of where the healers want to be. You can see the healers all kind of want to be on the inside ring because of their range. We need the mages, warlocks, and hunters to really get out where Doomclaws is at or where Luthien was at. Small one is kind of in a better position here because he moved after that. But that's kind of the thing right there. Okay, so now it's the dark glare. So with this dark glare, you see Asha barely survived. There's a couple issues happening here. First of all, each one of these things that looks like a mining detection, these are eye tentacles on the replay. These eye tentacles are staying up for altogether too long. All right, so when I call for eye tentacles, we want all the melee to turn around, but we only want melee either in their zone or if you see nobody's home because they're dead or something, run over. We don't want 3 or 4 melee going to the same eye because you're going to be primed for a beam. Now, if the dark glare is going, it doesn't matter really because he won't beam. But if eyes are still up and it's in a green beam situation, we can't have 3 people going to the same eye. We need range to help out with it, and we need the people that are in their zone to help out with it. Hang on one second. Sorry, I had to plug in my headset. All right, so anyway, here's the dark glare. So this is where you're going to see a bit of confusion break out with the positioning here. So I just want to remind everybody or explain this if it was unsure. So when the dark glare comes up, which is about to happen here, your directive, your job, your goal is to go 180 degrees. So let's look at Cocaine, for instance. So Cocaine was group 5 with small one. So Cocaine is in the right zone right now. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I was in the right spot.
Yeah, you're in the right spot, but his directive is to go over 180 degrees to here. And the direction he goes is going to depend on what direction the eye is going. You're never going to go into the beam. So right here, what Cocaine ideally would do is slowly follow it around, which is what he's doing here. I'm just using him as an example. Okay. So he needs to end up over here. And you see the melee are all crowding the boss, which is fine because there's no green beam while the dark glare is happening. The melee should be in crowding the boss. There's two fundamental principles here. One is that you should end up 180 degrees, whether you're melee or whether you're ranged. That's where you need to end up by the time dark glare is. Two, you need to be in your new position when the dark glare ends. I'm seeing on this replay a ton of melee looking lost and then trying to correct for it when the dark glare is done and he's already firing green beams. And you're going to see a very tragic set of circumstances here. So here is Cocaine. Cocaine is in the right spot, basically. Really, I was going to say his zone is right here, actually. So you're a little bit further down. But I'm just going to point this out because it's going to be relevant later. So I'm going to look at a couple of folks here. So small one, for instance. So small one on this attempt, you went over here and you're basically, I'm following you. You're in the same group as Cocaine. Your bus stops up here and you continue about 315 degrees. So you don't quite make it 360, but you're basically right here. So you're supposed to be up here. And so you're crowding this zone a little bit. And what ends up happening is that because you're crowding the zone a little bit, Pepe Gangster, who benched for us yesterday, makes a really bad decision. Pepe Gangster is actually supposed to be right here. His group would be right here after the dark glare. So he's in roughly the same spot, but you can see that Anders is there, Sakon's there, Small One's there. This is an accident waiting to happen. This is a bad bunch up. So Pepe Gangster panics is what I believe happened. He's not here tonight to defend himself, but I'm speculating. It looks like he panics. So what he does is decides to hightail it across the map. He's like, fuck this. It's too crowded. I'm out of here. And in doing that, he runs right over Escanor. You're going to see this. And wouldn't you know, he gets beamed right when he decides to make that call. What are the odds, right? This is the thing about the lucky thing. So you're going to see it switches to Pepe Gangster. Boom. It's like Cthulhu knew it was coming. Escanor nearly dies, and Long Ears is just assassinated right there because he gets the jump from Escanor. That is something that should have never happened, and it was because of positioning. Coming back further, there's also a situation here with Gilliant. So Gilliant, you're in group 3. Group 3 is this position, and so after the beam, you're supposed to be here. So I'm going to rewind this again just to see, because this is not just a melee problem. The whole raid has to be conscientious about their positioning here. So I'm going to dial this back a little bit. So Gilliant is over here. Gilliant is in the right zone when he's getting started. But on the replay here, we're going to follow. So he's dark glaring right now. And Gilliant is rolling, rolling, rolling. Gilliant is supposed to get off. His bus stops right here. Right here. But Gilliant keeps on rolling, kind of similar to Small One. About 315 degrees is where he ends up. He ends up way over here. Actually, a full 360 almost. So again, crowding the zone. And it leads to bad decisions by other people. All of a sudden, Sakon's like running around. Anders is where he's supposed to be, but now we have 3 healers all crowding each other. And this is, again, just an accident waiting to happen right here. So it's really important that, yes, follow your symbol, but you have to go back to your 180 position. You can't go 360 and just make the best of it. If you do that, the takeaway number 3 is that we need to clear the comms. I know Hits was doing a lot of callouts for us. I'm going to be the only one doing callouts, except for members of the raid that need to make a positioning note. So I think because the comms were kind of busy trying to get everyone the right directions, we didn't really communicate with each other about what needs to happen with positioning. We just try to do it through body language in a video game, and it didn't work. All right, so I'm going to point out one more thing here before. So this dark glare. So I want to point out the melee positioning. So we talked about the ranged, how some range got lost there, and it led to some bad decisions. Here's the dark glare. Now I'm going to look at the melee because right here. So the dark glare is up, and look at this. He's I-beaming already, and we just have people just dropping dead because they're out of position. So let's look here at this one. So there's his first I-beam. Look at what's going on here. We have 3 melee on top of each other here. We have 2 right here, but they're not stacked tight. They're loose here, which means they're really close to here. They're too close to here, and then that leads to this. So you're going to see what happens here next. So he targets Dude Bro Man here. Boom. 2 assassinations, headshot. Right here, Dude Bro Man. And it's like, oh, if only he hadn't targeted Dude Bro. But it's an accident waiting to happen. So let me explain what happened here. So Dude Bro is star. Sorry, he's marked with a star here, but he's actually diamond, is what he started as. So Dude Bro is zone 6. That means that he needs to go to zone 3, which is right here, kind of right in between where Darrington and Bullhorn ended up. That's where Dude Bro is supposed to be. Chaotic is supposed to be with Dude Bro. Chaotic is panicking, and he's not stacking on top of Dude Bro. Darrington is supposed to be in zone 1. So Darrington is supposed to be basically where Chaotic is, or right here in between these two. And these two are supposed to be stacked on each other in between these two. Bullhorn is supposed to be in zone 5. Bullhorn should be down here, out of the way of them, not up here. Okay. So because of that, and there's this uncertainty, I'm going to wind it back a little bit longer here. So here's Dude Bro. Sorry, I need to slow this down. I had it at 2x speed. So let's see what's really going on here with the melee. What's going on is that they're following the dark beam, the dark glare. Sorry, right here, melee should be getting established in their positions. Like Bullhorn is out of position and shouldn't be because the dark glare is on the opposite end. Just he needs to be getting into position. Warboy is in team. Let's see here. 5. He's in group 5. Yeah, he's in group 5. So he's coming back. No, this is the original dark glare, isn't it? This is just the first one, right? Yeah. So Warboy is in group 5. The dark glare is about to end here, and Warboy is way out of position. Warboy should be with let's see, Asha, small one, Cocaine. See how Cocaine's up here? Yeah. See, Cocaine's heading right here, and Cocaine's having to wait for the dark glare. So he's slightly out of position, but there's a reason for it. He has to wait for the dark glare if you're right up on the dark glare. Warboy's way down here, out in space. Where you started. Yeah. So you can see this confusion this is going to create because in this case, the melee aren't rotating the way they're supposed to. Dordan is supposed to be over here. Darrington is supposed to be up here. These two are supposed to be here. And Bullhorn should be kind of down where Warboy is. So it isn't one person's fault. That's what I'm trying to say. This isn't a story of this is these melee's fault. Collectively, they're all out of position, though, badly, in most cases. And let's say they were in position a little bit better. It's too slow. It's too late. There's 4 melee here. There's 3 melee here, and the beam's about to end. Boom. Look at that. That's when he starts I-beaming again. The dark glare's over. This is caught with your pants down. So you can see that Warboy figured it out and then started heading over there. But the correction that late actually causes more problems than it solves. So anyway, that's how they get chained. But I'm not done yet. There's one more set of chains we need to talk about. So then these guys are dead, and it sort of clears out. Chaotic's over here. I think he's freaked out because 2 people just melted next to him. And Dude Bro's up here. Warboy and Taps are up here. They should really be swapped with Dordan. Dordan should be where they're at. They should be over here using this space. See all this space here? When you zoom in, max melee, okay? So then we're going to keep an eye on Cthulhu again here. So he's beaming people. I got knocked up by a claw on the shield here. I got knocked up by a claw. So look what happened here. This is like, if this was an FPS, Cthulhu would have like a mega lead. So right here, what happens? So Layston is out here. He gets bumped. No, that's an eye tentacle. So Layston's over here. He's moving in to get on top of Galen, which is his buddy. I get knocked by the tentacle and run out. Layston runs in, and then this is kind of unfortunate. So Layston's right here, but these guys are too close. Everyone's just slightly too close. Galen's a little too close to Doradin, who's still next to these guys, and these guys are on top of each other, but they're all out of position. And then boom. Look at that elimination. 4, one shot. So what happened? Layston got the first beam. It chained to Galen, which chained to Doradin, which chained to Taps, which chained to Warboy. These guys had no hope. They're taking so much damage. There ain't no healing it. Not going to happen. And by the way, we have eye tentacles up. These eye tentacles are not being taken care of. They're still up. I'm on a claw tentacle, and then I did notice that ranged were doing a pretty good job. I went around and I noticed that the hunters and the warlocks and the mages are, for the most part, taking care of eye tentacles. We need melee to have their camera zoomed out and turn around and take care of these eye tentacles when they get in there. It's really, really important that these eye tentacles get taken care of. So that's takeaway number 4. The eye tentacles must be dealt with. Turn and interrupts. Now, on the interrupt list I posted in the chat, that wasn't a name and shame or a name and glorify. It's not a perfect count out of the logs because it doesn't count intercept as an interrupt, which is how I do a lot of mine. And so it only registered 1 for me with like a pummel. And it doesn't count hand of justice because Escanor was interrupting and other pallies may have as well. But you can hand of justice, counterspell, intercept, pummel, kick, cheap shot, kidney shot. All of those. And scatter shot if hunters have that. So there's tons of people that can interrupt on these and stun these guys. It's really important that we turn. So if I call out eye tentacles in 5 or whatever, everyone needs to kind of get off the boss and then take care of the eye tentacles. And you got to stick
and hit it.
Yeah, turn. He's not talking about rotating. He's talking about flipping around and just attack it if you're melee. Stick to your zone unless, like I say, people are dead and no one's covering it. Then you can go out of your zone for the eye tentacles. And so here you can see our melee's decimated at this point. There's, it's a little rough out there. We got like 3 rogues and 3, 4, or 5 warriors left, and that's it. And then basically, he's still I-beaming here. The I-beams aren't too big of a deal. And like here, Chaotic and Dudebro are getting on top of each other, which is fine. I mean, that's the assignment. This is so cleared out, though. I mean, at that point, melee could just spread around and take no chains. So again, here, I mean, tons of space. Like, the range doesn't need to be on top of each other like this, and the healers, there's no need at all to be this close. Everyone should be utilizing this big ring of space with all those deaths so that we can get through that. And let's see. And then I'm going to just take a quick look at phase 2. So I think Sakon got dark glared there. Yep, that was the dark glare. And then here again, this is another big thing to point out. We got to take care of these during the dark glare. Like right here is a good example. This eye tentacle right here, 24. The dark glare is starting, which is dangerous, but it's only dangerous if you're directly in the line. Up here, you're not directly in the line. So ideally, Luvi and Yumura in this case, turn and kill this eye tentacle because the dark glare is going to be coming over it, so no one else can cover it, really. They're the only people that are in position to take care of this thing. Because here's the dark glare. Again, it's dangerous, but it's dangerous for Sakon. It's not on you guys yet. It moves very slowly. So you guys would be the prime people to just turn and kill this thing. And then we have other people like Sheeperd that are in position to kill this one. And we have Corellia up here. And we have Rin River up here. They need to be taking care of the ones in their zone. And we also have 2 melee here that should be running up and taking care of this one, for instance. So, like, if you see an eye tentacle, you can't just book it and say, fuck it, I'm rotating. You have to take care of this, because what happens is this thing locks onto cocaine and ends up causing a lot of problems. I mean, it stays up for like ever and a day. Look at that. Cocaine, dead. That eye tentacle. It just went ahead and killed somebody. Yep. And then Asha as well died to an eye tentacle. So I want to show you this. Can you see the logs here? Or is it still on the replay?
It's on logs.
It's on logs. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to switch to this and then this and then deaths. So this is how I validated all the stuff I just told you. I'm not just looking at a replay and making guesses. I can tell this I-beam, this is our one shot. This is our one shot crew at 11 seconds. That was the stunner kill. This was the Darrington Bullhorn double shot. This was the quad shot right here that we went over. This is Long Ears getting nuked by Pepe Gangster running across. This is Seikon taking the Dark Lair. This is Cocaine and Asha taking the Mind Flay. Do you see how underwater we are right now going into phase 2? All that DPS and healing gone. So that's kind of the presentation. I don't think I need to belabor it anymore. In phase 2, the one thing I wanted to note is that Needaughter brought up a point yesterday about it's the wrong call to spread out for eyes. The thing is that we need to be on top of the eyes. The reason why that call was being made by me and Hits is because when we were doing it later in the phase, it was like this. This is what it looked like. This does not work. Look at this. We have Hits. We have Coulter, who's a healer, and nobody else is home here when all these eyes spawn. These eyes lock on and start killing people from across the room. You can't range these. That is why we made that call. So it's all fine and good to say we want to control where the giant claw and eye pop up, which is why we're up here. But ultimately, we need to have enough people coming over to phase 2 to control these eyes. And we cannot be this derelict here, where we are not even in position except for 2 people, one of which doesn't even have an interrupt. We can't. This is just going to kill us. This is like calling for a wipe right here. And just to be clear, this was at 4:43. I did not call for the wipe. That came later. So if you're thinking, he's just pointing to the end of the fight when we were fucked anyway. No, I'm not actually. That was way later when we wiped. Way down here, 2 minutes later. We were still in it right here. But this is a huge deficit in phase 2. So we do need people to spread out. Now, we don't want to spread all the way out, so I would agree to that. But we need to at least be on this half of the room, like this half of Cthulhu.
For sure.
In the middle. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Toward the middle, because we cannot be running a football field all the way down here.
Yeah.
Okay?
No doubt.
So
yeah, like my thoughts is the first 4 need to be in range and ready to go, and then we could get the back 4. That's
yeah, and I think we can all agree to that. But that's not what was happening at all. There was only one that was in position to actually be interrupted where we were right there when they spawned. So that's 1 of 4 being covered. So, but I agree to that. Yeah. All right. So now you've listened. You've been a very patient and generous audience. You've listened to a lot of replay and stuff. I know it's not how you spend a typical raid night, but I'd rather do this than go wipe 3 more times and get frustrated. So now I want to open it up to some brief questions that people have. Mm-hmm.
You'll see a big fucking eye that opens up right in front of you. Yeah, trust me from when I died yesterday.
It's pretty slow. You do have to turn and look on the animation. It'll say it's on you if you're like anywhere in the vicinity. So you do have to look at the animation, but it starts slow.
It just means it's in your zone, kind of.
Yeah, because it should be really the hunters and mages, because mages can counterspell, would be ideal to go cover those bottom ones, because you can move to the mid. And then the melee should cover the top ones, because it won't cause a spawning issue with the eye. So yeah, like hits being here is good. And then like you're right here, this is not a bad, this is a good spot for you to be, but you need to be able to reach these.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody that is at north, I mean, you have mages that are range, you have the hunters. So mages and hunters, the range should be the ones that are in the middle on phase 2 so that they can actually reach those eyes. But you have to still maintain your space, correct?
The only reason to maintain space in phase 2 is if the giant eye gets a green beam off. It's the same green beam that Cthulhu does himself in phase 1. Does that make sense? So that's why I'm always demanding rogues get up on that. And it's not that only rogues can interrupt it. I don't want to misunderstand that. Warriors can, and so can paladins and mages.
Mages too.
Yeah, and
when
mages.
He comes up, he does a lot of damage and knockback.
Yeah, so you don't want to be on top. Yeah, so we don't want to be stacked. We want to be a loose stack, loose spread, I should say, up here. You don't need to be spread out for a mechanic, though, as long as that green beam gets interrupted on the giant eye. The other stuff does not chain.
Zoro slain, the way is clear to the final chamber. They may transport you there if you desire.
Hey, Bolthar, can I make a suggestion, if you will?
Mm-hmm.
So on phase 2, when we're cheating north, could we have the rogues organize themselves to kind of a left, right, middle? So we have people in those sectors ready to go?
Yeah, we're probably overdue to do that. We might have to do it on the fly because it depends on what rogues survive. But does a rogue want to take control of that situation? Like Galen, Oz, Stenner, one of you guys, probably not Bullhorn since he's new. I mean, he can follow direction, but probably one of the veterans.
I can if need be.
Yeah. So just split it up. Yeah. Put it into zones. I think that's not a bad idea. And then the other rogues need to swarm to the ball. I'd rather have the rogues up top taking care of the giant eye. The warriors, mages, and hunters and warlocks should be able to take care of the bottom small eyes, realistically.
I mean, warlocks can't interrupt, but we can range, kill them. Yeah.
Yeah, throwing them down. Well, you can interrupt if anybody has Fell Hunter build. Mambo brought up that Fell Hunters will spell lock them.
We can. It just takes a lot of DPS away from us, kind of. But I mean, we can start running that if it doesn't work out on the next run through or whatever.
Yeah, we can try it with whatever you're running, but he just suggested that as additional interrupts if that's the problem, which it was one of the issues yesterday. But the main issue is positioning. Yeah, it's a 10-yard range. Yeah, so you need to be max, which is the green beam is 10 yards, so and that's max melee. So that's how far away you need to be from somebody. The range counters don't work anymore, but that's if you can picture what max melee range is, it's pretty big. That's what 10 yards is.
So if I understand the big eye, the beam is insta cast. So mages counterspelling that doesn't work, right? You have to have
Not
something.
the big eye.
No, it's not an instant cast.
Okay.
Nothing
It's
is
not an
instant
instant
cast.
cast. It's like a 2-second cast.
Yeah, and it's not
quick,
it's not
fast,
instant cast. It's not instant cast on the Eye of Cthulhu either in phase 1, but you could see the cast bar on the replay, but you can't interrupt that one. You can do it for the giant eye.
Gotcha.
All right, those are good questions. And again, nobody's on blast for this. I'm just calling it as we saw it here. But if you don't ask questions now and you don't, make the adjustments, that's when it's going to be more of a question of like, what is the problem with the fight type of thing. So I think we have an understanding and the knowledge. Again, the 4 major takeaways. 1, we need to max melee range. That includes me. I was a little too far in. So was 6 of the 8 groups were too far in. 2, the range need to be using all this space. So we want healers to be the loose inside, and we want hunters, warlocks, and mages maxing out their range. 3, we need to keep the comms clear so that I'm making calls. And anybody that needs to make a position call, I want you to feel comfortable to speak up in phase 1. So in other words, let's say Dude Bro is getting crowded by Oz. I don't want it to be, hey, Oz, get the F out. But I do want it to say, Oz or X, please move to your right. You're too close. You're slightly out of position. Give them their symbol or their name. Give them a direction. Go right or left from where you're at. Or north or south or whatever. Right or left is probably easier. All right, so that's the 3rd takeaway. And then the 4th takeaway is that is the eyes. We have to turn and take care of those eyes when it's called for. It's priority more so than the boss, because that's what's actually killing the healers, is those mind flays. It was really hell on the priests and druids by the looks of it. So that was the 4th takeaway.
And honestly, if we're in right position, each group only has to deal with 1 eye. So
correct, yeah.
Pretty quick and easy. Yeah.
The only tricky one was that one I showed you where when he's dark glaring right next to an eye, that's when you have to stop and be like, the people that are departing are the only people that can reasonably take care of that, because the beam is coming behind you. So no one can run right behind you to clean it up. So you got to clean it up before you depart. That's the one situation.
I usually just dot that one up. Like,
or
it
the
can
person
be getting hit while I'm not there. Yeah.
Like, say it's rotating clockwise, the group to your right could theoretically grab it, or range in that group could kill
Range could do it for sure. Range could, but your melee is totally out of it at that point.
Yeah. At that
yeah,
point,
it'd be more range. Which honestly, they're really weak. It only takes a couple bolts to make nothing.
It's like a fire blast and like a scorch kill it.
All right,
I just do Searing Pain. I do like 2 of them and they die.
Let's go ahead and get logged in so we can kill him.
Let's go.
Just those small tentacles that pop up, even if you're like max melee, are they just kind of random no matter what?
No,
like as in where they're gonna throw you?
No. Oh, you're talking about...
He's talking the claws.
Oh
yeah, I think
because
they spawn under players randomly.
Yeah, it does.
They do.
Okay, so like me being,
but if we're in position
into it's like if we're in position, there's just less of a chance that you'll
there's less of a chance you're gonna get yes,
and that's
there's less of a chance that you're gonna die from it if our positioning's all correct.
Okay.
And all of the ads only have like 1,500 health, so they should go down quick.
Yep, log in, take the teleport to the final chamber. I'm going to rearrange the groups.
Do you guys have an open spot in the raid right now?
Yep. Who is it?
I can come over on Benelin if you give me a
okay. Let's
wait, don't
see.
go to the other side. Don't go to the other side. We still need to buff up.
I don't know if anyone can get out, though.
I can. I got it.
Need hours run out.
I'm not the leader. Could you make me a lead?
If anybody hasn't taken the portal, come quick.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, let's get Benelin in on this if we can. He's the one who wiped us yesterday, so.
Do you have 2 out there, Needaughter? I mean, I could hearth out if need be.
No, I'm running out.
Got 1
oh wait,
out.
Night Fury's coming.
Yeah, Night Fury's coming. I just trying to talk.
I'm out. I'll let you know if I get more. Let's see. Got 1.
So you got Night Fury and who else?
Yeah, I got Night Fury. I just need 1 more.
Alright, I'll turn around then. I thought there was somebody else behind you, but yeah. Alright, I'm good.
Do we have him in group yet? I'm like looking through names.
No, he's not in yet.
No, I need an invite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hurry up, Bolthar.
Whisper invite to both.
Yeah, just whisper him IMD.
Yeah, just whisper
and
to him and he'll get it to you.
It's faster that way.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Awesome. We got you.
Just start summoning him, I'll be out there.
Yeah. Cast is happening right now. As soon as you click out, just click.
Oh my god, he left the BG for this.
I know, it's some fucking...
Legitimately.
Oh.
Are we putting Soulstones out now?
You can. It really doesn't matter on this fight, because we can't. Like, there's no white
can't
protection we
res
really
inside.
need.
It's just, yeah.
But
We-
it just gives healers a second life.
Yeah.
We also need groups to be changed.
He's
I'm
doing
sure
that
they
right
do
now.
that. Yeah.
Open trade for a cookie with Ren River.
¿Alguien habla algo de español?
They sent us there too.
¿Un poco?
Dime. ¿Hablo español?
Sí.
Después del Red Beam, ¿hay que retornar a la posición original o hay que rotar?
Rodar. Esa es la
Básicamente, la mecánica básicamente comienzas en
I know we have
un-
new people.
como en un
Make
tablero
sure
de
if
pizza,
you're
por así
crossing
decirlo,
from
se
left to
acomoda
right.
cada uno
Hang on.
con-
Let him finish talking before we have two languages going at once.
Básicamente te acomodas acorde al grupo que estés, empiezas a atacar en un estático, ya después de un momento el jefe va a tirar el rayo y vas rotando en sentido horario. Te acomodas, literalmente quedas inversa a la posición que estabas, después otra vez va a tirar el rayo y te vas a regresar a la posición inicial que estabas. Empiezas a atacar, siempre priorizando los tentáculos. Recuerda estar alejado de los demás
No,
para
sí,
que no te pegue el
eso
rayo verde.
Estoy súper claro. Ya, ok. Hay que quedar en la posición contraria. Muchas gracias, vale.
Ujú.
Vale.
Listo, dale pues. Ok, continue.
Don't run in front of the fucking boss so we don't all die. Yeah, run on the back wall here. If you're trying to go across, like Nido's doing right now.
Soul, are you aware of that? If you're going to run the in between, you have to follow the back wall.
Or you'll kill every person here. Well, I'll be very sad. And possibly angry.
Right now, you would just stay with your group.
I'm coming down. Sorry.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
I'm still
I'm just
trading
finishing
Hellstones
the
if anyone
groups.
wants one.
No, we put
So,
out all of ours.
Turn around,
You
look
know.
at X. You're on the wrong side. So go like this, put your nose against the wall, and just strafe left.
Yeah, if you don't walk like that, it'll pull the boss and he'll like literally kill all of us before we even walk in.
Wait till you get all the way over here. And then move in with your group.
They make a good job of making it look real eerie by having that light
Tabs, luck
beaming.
back in.
Taps has got to go.
Oh, never mind. Get out of here.
Leave us.
Nobody wants you here. Such a mean thing to say. We're just all alone.
Back, guys. Thank you.
All right, symbols are out.
Stir consumes.
Yep, you can. So go ahead, start your consumes. We'll do one attempt unbooned. We shouldn't need boons for this, but we're doing, if we need it, the second attempt's going to be sorry, we're doing an attempt boon, and if we need it, we're going to unboon after this. We shouldn't need it. I'd like to test our knowledge. I think that we are fully capable of getting this.
Okay, sounds good. If the perfect scenario happens, do we want to have Galen and Oz take the west side in phase 2, and Stenar and Bull take the east half, like for the big eye?
You're the commander. Yeah.
I'll just always be over there. Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
Now, what if he spawns in the middle?
Well,
so
spread out on
just to be clear, since Sol and Big Gooba weren't here, Big Gooba, you're in group 2, which is X, and so you're on the right side right now. Sol, you're in group 6, which is Diamond, also on the right side right now. And we have no more than 2 melee in each group. So remember, max melee range. We want the range DPS hugging the outside wall pretty much so that the healers can be an inside ring. And we want melee stacked 2 to a person, or if no one's near you, you can be solo, just not within 10 yards of anyone. Turn and hit the I-beams from your max melee range. And then on that dark layer, make sure you're going 180. Don't go all the way around or anything. Everyone's ready, so I'm going to do the countdown, and then we'll number them off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8.
I just disconnected. Fuck.
Excuses.
Sorry, Anderson.
So go max melee. I'm going to practice what I preach here. You're a little too far over, Warboy. Go to your right. You're crowding, Galen. You're crowding us a little bit. Go closer to circle a little bit. Tentacles. Right? Get those tentacles. Get out of the beam. We're all going right. We're rotating right 180 degrees. And melee can be wailing on him during this time. Now the dark lair is going to be ending in 15 seconds. So you need to be in your position by then. Not moving toward your position, but in it. So, Warboy, you need to go over to the right. You're in the wrong spot, Warboy. That's left. Opposite direction. Yep, there you go. Up there. Good.
Yeah, you're good.
Galen, I need a little space here. There we go. Alright, keep DPSing him. Doom Claws, if you get a chance to pick up Uwick, let's do that. And then from there, we'll see about picking someone else up.
Uwick is dead in zone 7.
I'll pick him up on the next side beam, on the glare.
Remember max melee. Here comes the dark glare.
Laser on
Get out of that. Get out of that. It is going clockwise. We need someone. We need a range to take care of this one. That's south. Thank you.
He's dead.
All right, so you should be moving. Melee can probably just phase him here, but you need to be moving to your correct original position. Let's get Uwick up once it's safe, Doom Claws, so that we can go from there. And we'll have our other druid up. We can make a call on BRS at that point.
VR infinite.
All right, we're all going to be moving north. We're going to be heading north at this point. This is going to be a loose stack up north. Everyone up to the stairs.
If you're a caster, remember stay mid.
So rogues should be getting in their zones. We're going to have a claw first. There it is. It's over here. We need a tank pick it up and then DPS this thing down. So we have Yeah, we have 18 seconds on this.
I think we're a little too spread.
All right, so now we want to be around the top half, like we talked about, is we're going to have small eyes coming up, so we need ranged in place to DPS those small eyes.
Giant eye.
I'm in the stomach. Giant eye is up.
It's all the way here on the east side, or west.
Get that giant eye dead.
Louis in the stomach.
Oh, nice.
Yep, I'm with you here, Louis.
So we're back in.
Again, we're spread to the north side of the room.
Then our under.
I'm getting out of the stomach.
It's got it.
Alright, so let's push those down. Push that thing down to about 20% if you can. Folks in the stomach. We're gonna have a giant eye coming up.
How close did you want it?
Get it,
Well,
leave it right there. Leave it right there. We're gonna take care of these eyes, and then we'll ask you to push it. Take your eyes. We need a range on these small eyes. Get interrupts out. A lot of mind flare. All right. Kill that thing and then push it. 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 Can we weaken him? What's happening?
Target change.
There we go. All right, lay DPS on this guy. Warrior should be in berserker stance for this, even the tank.
The goal is 50% or below.
Keep pushing, we got 10 more seconds.
This is a
Save your cooldowns for the next weekend. This is a very good weekend. Right, back to north. Reset on phase 2. This is just phase 2 all over again. So get ready for Giant Claw. We just do the same dance. So I'm gonna pick this. All right, so the small eyes are going to be coming 15 seconds. So this is great. So do what we talked about. Let's do our top end.
Guys,
spread.
again, we're staying half north, not.
Yep, half north, not all the way south. So come up here like triangle. Warboy, come back with the group. Come back up here.
Big guy. Rogue guy.
He's on the west side. We need rogues on him. Good job. Get on this big guy. All right, good job. So keep plugging away in the stomach. We need to get another tentacle dead, and then we can finish him. Get on the eye tentacles. Get interrupts out.
I'm down here with the eye.
Yeah, keep pushing it down. You can actually push it all the way if you can. If you can,
I think
push it right now. Push it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, push it right now.
Pushing right now.
All right,
Pushing right now.
we're popping cooldowns. We're popping cooldowns. Tank that giant claw, and we're just gonna kill Caboon. Pop your reckless and everything.
Nice.
Really nice job.
My God.
Holy crap.
Finish the claw there.
Just like that.
Yeah, we killed it almost 3 minutes faster.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a hell of a job.
Oh my
y'all.
god.
That sting.
dagger
Nobody
there.
likes that, right?
Huge.
It's a dagger.
I'm glad I stayed in school.
Yeah, that was very well executed. Great job there. So
Bullfrog, give us a compliment.
we had
Four. You died.
4 deaths. Yeah, we had 4 deaths, but still very clean. They were all phase 1, I think.
Through Garland, you're gonna have to run in.
Yeah, so for the folks that died, just take a look at what it was. We can review the logs, just, make sure it wasn't something preventable. Let's head down to Bug Trio. We'd like to do a new combo, so we will use our World Bus for Bug Trio. We're going to try to get unique loot, and then if that goes well, we'll do the 3rd combo as well. So great job on that, everybody. That was how it should be.
Is it faster to head out and then back in?
How do you head out?
Teleporter.
Isn't it the other way? Or no?
Does it?
No, it's blocked off.
It doesn't
Okay.
take you outside though. You have to mount through to the instance.
Ugh.
That's what I'm hearing.
Start an OnlyFans page.
Are we ready naked?
Silver is. He's in that leather chair.
Yeah, you've never heard of a leather chair with balls on it?
Hey, Ren, you're not allowed to take those leather balls, okay?
Yeah, we will have to summon Big Bag of Wish and our new pal.
Big Bag of Wish?
Big Gooba Fish? Why? He's right here with us.
By the way, can we just talk about the skipping trash metagame? Because Small One had a good playbook there. He slides in after the tech packs, and then it's like 2 trash pulls and 4 bosses.
Yeah. And then, that's all I need.
But if you look, Benelin outgamed him. He game theoried his ass in real time. He cracked the books open on that. He slid right in to the Cthulhu kill. Forget all the trash and the homework.
He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
He wasn't here
for the homework
tonight, though. Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Remember, we have trio trash still.
Are you saying it's Dylan's fault the scepter didn't drop? That's what I'm hearing.
That's so funny.
Is that how
The
you
death
take
sting drops. The death sting drops. All the warriors and rogues are rejoicing, and then the healers are just butthurt. That's funny.
It's a cool looking dagger. That's why.
It's good thing you came on Bolthar, right?
That was the difference. I wouldn't mind a Death Sting. What about a little Death Sting Thunder Fury combo? Oh, how about that?
Oh shit!
That's pretty slick. That's pretty slick. If you
My
think
warrior
about it.
buddy had that back in
That's what I
2019.
said. It's a good thing you came.
Oh, is it Samara joining chat? 2019 Thunder Fury? Sorry, flashbacks.
I didn't know she had one.
Yeah,
Sorry,
well,
you know.
You don't.
Well, you want a little little secret?
Stop. I can't do.
That is the secret. Yeah.
Look at that little bad boy combo.
I was about to say Maladeth. I knew it. I was looking like Maladeth.
Is the gauntlet up?
Yeah.
That shit looks so good.
If my thing does Thunder Fury on for twin imps, I just hearth. I'm like, nope. I'm not doing that. Yep.
Yeah, the Ravencrest Legacy is basically a CTS, and you get it from at the end of the Scarab Lord quest.
So you gotta be a Scarab Lord.
Must be hard, man, you know?
This is Brigalian. Where do I go from
You all the way back. You basically go backward all the way through the
We're
dungeon.
just gonna end up summoning
Act
you.
like you know where you're going and then just keep going.
That's pretty fatalistic. That's pretty fatalistic. We're just gonna end up summoning you.
Boltar, can I show you something real quick while we're here? I think that
Does he
this
wanna
is
see it?
actually
No.
a safe spot here.
Where?
Oh,
Oh,
talking about
I'm
Vanquish
past
Sync.
you already.
Okay, all right. I think we
Yeah,
can
I know
get
you
one
mentioned
forward.
we can try it. next week.
You just
I
don't
know.
pull bugs from there. I know that. So.
Yeah, if there is another safe spot, I'm open to it. I just.
Doonclaw needs to get an idol so he can enchant it.
Yeah, I think that next raid we'll just have hits try to get to that spot, and if we pull, he's already there, right? So.
Yeah, as long as the raid's ready.
Yeah.
To pick him up. All right, there'll be trash down here. There'll be trash down here, so let's stop shot like right here, where I am, where Uick is. You can tell by the red and black mounts. Right.
You had to say black mount.
And then Layston just joined. He is able to make it back. He's in Silithus, so we could always summon him when he gets inside.
He's the real winner in a way.
Yeah.
It up.
Well, no.
He just death wish.
Yeah. Yeah, if we want to summon him in, I can run back outside real quick.
Yeah.
Both are you want me to do that? Go outside and get him?
He's close.
Yeah, he's
close.
Running.
Which one are we killing last?
Okay. Cree.
Not even a, hey, Zach, do you have any water for me? Just open the
Cree,
trade.
the one that drops the wand. No, they
Ooh,
don't.
yeah.
Oh, they do. They do drop the wand.
Yeah.
Can you summon Soul?
Soul?
It's
they
sad.
lost too.
Soul doesn't have
Okay.
guns. It's gonna make it get there before
Got
I
it?
do.
Cool.
I'll let Lovey get it.
I feel like I'm so close, guys.
Too busy giving high five.
That's what she said. Couldn't hold
Really,
that back.
Silverthorn? Are we going to
Sorry.
go Fast and Furious today? Are we really doing that?
I started him earlier with
I mean-
a 10-second card comment, so.
Well, frankly, I don't
Can
think that's the
summon
tuna he
big
was
bag
asking
of
for,
fish?
but,
The big
At
gooba
least one person needs to be
let's just
forced
say it's
to
not the
walk.
tuna I would ask for.
It'll be a lesson to the rest.
Wow, the trash despawned. It's not here.
Yeah, because we killed the bosses.
No, I thought this trash would have been tied to them, but it's not. Okay, that's cool. That saves time. Okay, so here's the deal. We're gonna want folks that have NR gear to get into NR gear for this configuration, and then everybody has NR gear, even healers if you got NR gear. The only exception is probably going to be the tanks should stay in their full tank gear because we have to mitigate a lot of physical. So we're doing a different kill order this time. So instead of Kree being first, Kree's going to be last. What happens is we're going to kill Youge first. She's the pain in the ass that fears and then explodes into broodlings at the end. Right? We're going to kill Vem second. He's the one that's a pain in the ass that charges everybody. When Youge dies, it's just the same normal thing. She's going to turn into a bunch of broodlings that we need to bring to the middle and kill. When Vem dies, Kree goes apeshit into a frenzy. He's going to do heavy damage on me. I'll tank Kree. I'll tank Diamond. And he's going to spit that poison AoE at the raid. Almost like a hoo-hoo kind of thing. So we want everyone to have 2 nature pots. So trade Escanor if you need nature pots.
I need another.
2 nature pots. Everybody. You could switch to it, but you don't need to do it for the first 2 bosses.
We pop one now, right?
Pop one now, and then one when he starts spitting. Think of it like hoo-hoo. I don't think it's going to be as hard as hoo-hoo, but he starts spitting, and then he does crazy melee damage. So I'm going to be switching to sword and board and save my cooldowns and life-giving gem. And then for that part. And then the raid needs to burn Kree down. So again, we're doing it in the same spots and everything. So Youge still tank over to the left. And is it normally silver on that? So let's do silver and Doradin on that. So silver and Doradin. And then we're going to do Dude Bro and Hits over on X. We're going to want Asha and Escanor to be the healers over here. So that's for silver and for Doradin.
You want us in the pocket to the left?
Yep. So silver, Doradin can. So Doradin, this is very similar to the duty that we've had you on. It's basically fear duty. So you can be in Berserker. She doesn't hit all that hard. She's not going to one-shot you or anything. So you can actually off-tank in Berserker and then save your Berserker Rage and Death Wish so that you can break 2 fears and pick her up. Silverthorns is going to be getting the Fear Ward, and when that's not up, he can use Death Wish to break his. Keep in mind, the Raid's going to be DPSing her down in this configuration, so you're not needing to do this forever and ever. So you don't need to probably be in full mid gear, honestly. You just need to have your shield ready, and you can do probably a mix of DPS and mid gear, however you want. Okay, so you're mainly just making sure she doesn't run all over hell. Hits and Dude Bro are going to wrangle them, and we're going to kill them second. And then I'm going to be up here with Princess Youge. So I should probably have Big Gooba Fish and Anders. No, sorry. Big Gooba Fish and Doom Claws healing me over here in our normal spot. So Raid, you're going to go over to the other side of the cavern and DPS Youge first. And then you're going to go to Vem. And then the Frenzy will happen. And that's when you need to pop your Nature Pot, switch to the Wild for Hunters. And the heavy damage will be coming on me. So then all healers, like Escanor and other tank healers, should all switch to me at that point. So that's the idea.
And then, to clarify, Vem is going to be tanked where Youge is now.
Yeah, but you can bring her over, or you can bring him over toward the middle to kill, at whenever. Or the Raid can run to you.
Yeah, I just want to clarify with Dude, because he does do a knockback. You want to have your back to the wall.
Which Luthien is Sakon, if you want the nature buff?
You'll notice, but yeah, you'll notice him doing the AoE globs. He does the AoE globs anyway, but he does them like more furiously, like Hoo is what I've read.
Are you?
So
Bolthar, am I thinking Skull with silver?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just want to make sure.
Yep. Okay. So hit your food and alcohol buffs if you have them. Go ahead and unboon. We're gonna want world buffs for this, so unboon. Alrighty.
What are these world buffs?
So last thing I was gonna mention is on the hunters. So Yumura, if you want to pull Skull into position for the raid, if we could have Luthien pull Diamond to me, and then Hits and Dude Bro can run up on X. And we should have the healers. I have my designated healers, Doom Claws and Big Gooba. The other healers should be watching the other tanks from the raid. Yeah. Yeah, so let the hunters get him in position. Don't run up on the bosses. All right. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, wait a second. Wait. Oh, yeah. No, I'm unbooned. Okay, we're good. I'll do the countdown.
5, 4.
So
3,
Hits, Dude Bro,
2,
Luthien, and Yumura should be running in to get their tags. Luthien, I'm going to let you bring that diamond to me.
Yo, Dude. Heal dude. It's on dude, heal dude.
About to pop.
All right, he ran over. Go ahead and let's get the others up. We need a lip taunt. I'm trying to pick up Kree.
Grabbing them.
All right, let's stabilize. Get them down.
Use your nature pots.
Not resisted, challenging.
We still have enough people up.
It's on dude, heal dude.
I still got an ad on me. I guess just kill it once that's
Them's
dead.
at 30.
So healers get ready to start transitioning to Bolthar, the tank healer. Because I think he's going to start hitting, and then the remaining raid will need to burn him down.
We're almost there. Nice. There we go.
Kill both are. You got wreck, low wreck.
Nice. There we go. Nice.
Good job. Get out of the poison. He does the poison shit.
Shit, I've still got like an hour on my flask and I popped it. Like at 7. Yeah, I did too.
So that was the reason for the nature gear. Let's go get another look at Viscidus after this. I'll grab the loot, and we'll do that. It's holiday tomorrow, so hopefully people can stay for a Viscidus look. It's actually not super safe to loot right now.
Felt good to me.
Probably want to stay for the... If you want the emblem, just stay put for a second. It'll dissipate.
Sounds right.
You can boon for a sec. We can boon on the way to Viscidus, right? I mean, I know it's like 2 minutes.
You get a cooldown.
If you want, yeah. If it's relevant.
It's that important to you.
Right, so that's the Kree order. You know, obviously we lost a lot of people, but we one-shot it, so that was good. And then the last one's the Youge order, and she also frenzies. And so what you do is you kill Kree first, and then you kill Vem second again, and then it's her who's last. She sucks because of the fear, really, is the issue with her. But
my question, are you able to cleanse those poisons off? Because it seemed like most of the damage I was taking was from the dot, not the actual initial hit.
You can use Elixir of Poison Resistance too.
You even said it wasn't safe to loot. God damn it.
yeah.
How could you even?
All right, head out to Viscidus. I don't know where you guys are going. We're sent
He's going back to.
What's the crew doing up there? We're going to Viscidus. So instead of going there, we gotta go back toward Fankris. Go toward the bug tunnel. Everything's clear now.
Everything in here is a bug tunnel, both are.
I just say, hold up.
Which bug tunnel?
The gauntlet. The gauntlet.
Go down the gauntlet, right?
We are bug tunnel. We're Legion.
We are fast and furious.
Thinking about next week, We want to get MC back on our content schedule, but we have one more progression boss, which is Viscidus. And if we can one-shot Cthulhu like we did today, that's going to open up a good 2 hours of progression time that we spent this week on Cthulhu between yesterday and today. So it's really important that we execute like we did today on Cthulhu, because once that's a safe one-shot in the books, then we're going to get MC back on the schedule. And then if we have MC back on the schedule, then we're going to put Ani back on the schedule. And we should be able to do it all in 6 hours, being efficient. So
Yeah,
just
Cthulhu better than Ray Team 1 did this week, guys.
We need to get our BWL time down.
Yep.
We need to kill Viscidus.
Same time, we just fuck it up.
That's true.
We should probably do split MCs if people need the bindings. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do split MCs.
I mean, we can't do it in 6 hours of total raid time. But
I ran out of alcohol yesterday.
And or
6 hours.
No damage for letting Ragnar.
Okay. So on Viscidus, I'm gonna ready check for sappers. I'm gonna ready check for sapper.
Can anyone use sappers but not have sappers? I have a few.
I've got one.
I can hand some out to people. I've got 18 on me.
True. The enemy some last time.
I have 20 something.
I got dynamite.
I counted 20 there, unless I miscounted. I counted 19 or 20 there. So that is good. That speaks.
They
well
understand.
To this.
Yeah, you should
Ricky sappers. Yeah. I doubt that. To be honest.
I put it in raid warning and I said it in voice. I don't know what else I can do.
I still doubt people.
Okay, so on this, switch into your NR gear for melee and hunters and healers if you have NR gear, really. So NR gear, I'll tank it. Everyone should be switching to their frost weapons as well, and get 2 frost oil from Escanor.
Oh yeah, let me split those up.
Frost wand, frost oil, and then get nature pots from Escanor too, if we have any left. I don't know if we do. If we don't, then use your personal nature pots, and we'll try to do any excess ones. One thing that'll really help us that we can do for next week on Viscidus is if we can get a weekend sack farming group. And so in LBRS, there's a quest to get the eggs. And that egg quest lets you spawn a bunch of spiders.
Right.
Those spiders drop a bunch of eggs, egg sacs that do poison cleanse. And they only let you use them if you have a poison. So you can't waste them like a normal potion. So they're really nice for Viscidus. It takes about 6 to 9 per person for a clean Viscidus kill.
I thought
So
they
if we wanna
disappear after like an hour or something.
They do disappear after an hour. So you farm them up, you store them on an alt that you don't log into, summon that alt to the raid, and then
Oh, hour of game time. Okay.
Hour
Just
game
let
time.
him explain, Malone.
Yep. So anyway, I think that's more of a volunteer thing. I'd be willing to get in on it, but I would need a couple people, like a healer and somebody that has the quest, an alt that has the quest,
Hey,
especially a mage or something.
Hunters need the oil.
Yes.
Okay.
Tragic.
So any mages that don't have a frost wand can rank 1 frostbolt to get the ice in. All other
Is it better-
casters should have a wand.
Is it better to wand or to frostbolt?
It's the exact same if you're fire spec.
Wand.
Okay.
Yeah, AV1's like
It's faster.
Yeah.
It's not fast.
Yeah,
It's the exact same.
1.5 seconds.
Depends on your
Yeah,
wall.
I think the only difference is that there's room for error in casting, whereas the wand should just be auto attack, so it's kind of guaranteed.
Knockbacks, yeah.
Yeah, so I would say the wand's slightly better from that aspect, but just rank 1 Frostbolt if you need to in fire spec. The elixirs of poison resistance are really good for this, but we are pretty good on healing. So on this fight, it's going to be a lot of cleansing from the Pallies and the Druids on this. Matter of fact, Uwick and Doomclaws are on cleanse-only duty. They literally aren't going to be asked to heal in this fight. They're going to be asked to cleanse. The Pallies are going to have to split the difference because we're going to need tank healing. So like Escanor and let's say Benelin should be tank healing me, and Big Gooba, Paladimwit, Soul should be cleansing primarily and then healing. Druids literally just cleanse, and then Priest should be healing. Okay. All right.
We're
and
unbound,
then-
right, both?
Yeah, I'm still unbooned. I mean, yeah, we may as well give it all we got. We're past raid. I mean, we'll see where we're at if we're super close. But the thing is with Viscidus is it's better to one-shot him because of all the mats you use. But there's nothing saying that we couldn't do a second attempt and everything like
If
that.
we have 20 sappers, we could one phase him.
Yeah, we could definitely one phase him.
And
I need to get those two frost oil from you. I didn't keep any. Oh, sorry, I did keep some. Never mind. All right, so I'm getting frost oil on, and so I'm gonna go in and tank him where he's at. The melee are gonna want to, if there's a cloud and I can't see it because he's got a big model and it's in the melee, let me know so that I can move him. Otherwise, I'll try to move him. If there's a cloud anywhere around the raid, make sure you guys avoid it. And the hunters should be meleeing. All the melee should have frost oil and your frost weapons. You should have your NR gear on right now. And then when he splits, we need to wait for them to get the center, jump up, and pop your sappers. We can one-shot him with 18 sapper hits. So 20 kind of like helps you guarantee it, basically.
Are you wanting a frost oil Dubro man? Okay, input.
We also want mages. If you're a mage without sappers, you need to be getting in that mid and blast waving, arcane explosioning, and try to help us polish off the slimes. Okay. The other thing that can help is if you're somebody. Oh, and not to mention, you can weapon swap. If you're somebody that doesn't have sappers, you can weapon swap and then run out and start smacking the little oozes in wherever your vicinity is. You can swap those with your normal weapons. You do not need frost weapons for the second phase. You only need it for hitting him. All right? Yeah, I mean, if you have an AoE, you're going to need to time it if it's not instant like a sapper. But that would be good. So... let's get a good look at this one. We'll get a good feel for it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hang on. Sorry.
Ooh. Yeah, he plays with us like that.
No, my stupid auto carrot was in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're going for real.
For realsies.
I'm going for real. I don't know about you guys.
Frost wand hits, level 1 frost bolts, frost weapons. Damage does not matter this phase. It's just the hits. So get those cleanses out. Avoid the cloud if you see it. There's second poison bolt volley. So this is where those little sacks come in handy. All right, he's frozen. Keep hitting him. He needs to shatter before we can do the phase. All right, so now if you're a melee that doesn't have sappers, run out and kill him, switch to your normal weapons. People with sappers get toward the center, and mages get toward the center. Wait till they're close, and then we're going to blast wave. Get ready, get ready. Jump, sappers.
That was pretty good.
Pretty good,
One more.
pretty good. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse.
Thank you.
Yep, use your
Toxin
pots.
move. Toxin move.
Out for that cloud.
Keep freezing them. Let's see if we can get a second bite at the apple here. You can always do another shot. Alright, he's frozen. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. We're in good shape. Okay, so the key here is that this is going to fall mostly on mages and anyone else because the sappers are on cooldown. We need to get out and kill these guys. We need to get out and kill these guys. Kill as many as possible. If we can get them all dead, then he's dead. Almost. Almost. Alright, I'm going to try to pick him up.
Ellie's bubble if you have to.
I died in a fart cloud.
Yeah, the cloud got most of us there. I think we could do it with one more try because we know about the clouds now. We didn't really talk about that before. And we need to put in elements on him.
All right, let's try to get out. If you can, if I can get out, I can save world buffs. Maybe. Never mind. All right, yeah, let's give it one more. Let's give it one more. Our frost oils are still going to be good. We have a lot of healing, so that's good.
So what's up with that cloud? I didn't know he did that. Does he do that when he reforms or something?
If you see green stuff, don't stand in green stuff.
Yeah, he's made of green shit, so...
Yeah, we should probably run back.
Yep, run back. Run back. So just talking through the gimmicks on this fight. So first thing is those poison sacks help because they make it so that the healers don't have to twist their fingers cleansing so hard. So that's the reason for arming those. The nature resist pots obviously help because they help take the sting out of the raid damage. In all reality, we kind of did just fine on that fight. It's mainly that we just couldn't get the oozes down. And this is where the issue of sappers comes in. This is why I was kind of asking more people to convert to sappers. The more sappers, the more likely we one-shot this boss. And it's real quick and real easy loot. I mean, it's not a difficult fight. It is a mechanic-heavy fight, though.
It's like a 1 second cast.
So question on the mages. Are all the mages switching to fire for Blast Wave?
You should all be, yes.
Blast Wave. The only thing with Blast Wave, though, is that it's got a pretty significant cooldown.
It does not.
45 seconds. You should be able to do it twice. The first one and the second one, I had Blast Wave up both times.
And if you have sappers, you sapper Blast Wave.
I would blast wave then sapper because you got to wait for the sapper to get closer anyways and jump up, and you just blast wave while they're still out a little bit further because it reaches further.
So you're saying say blast wave for like when they approach the center.
Yeah, that first pull.
Twin Imps, right?
What, Twin Imps?
No, it doesn't really save you time. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, just run a Fankrus. You have to run backward if you go to Twin Imps. It's kind of the same thing, but.
I don't know that.
I don't know. I did pretty well just doing blast wave into a jump sapper.
I'm gonna try a suicide sheep.
No, that's the same cooldown as your sapper.
Oh, lame.
Oh, I'm gonna share something too.
Why is my sapper on cooldown, but my suicide sheep isn't?
Just click that weak aura one time. It takes time to load, and if it says something about Lua, that's fine. Just load it. It's just letting you know that it makes a change to your Lua. It's not a Lua error. So that will give you a count of how many sappers are in range. So ideally you want that number to say 20 when you jump up and hit the sapper or the blast wave. So
will that work for blast wave too?
Yeah, because it's telling you. Well, it's based on the sapper range. So like the blast wave, it might not be 100% accurate for blast wave range, but it's letting you know that if you sapper rate, then you're hitting 15, 18, 20. You want to hit 20. That's how many there are, if you can.
Senta, you should release.
Yeah, you should be running in.
Getting you. Right beside the boss. It won't load.
Same thing as saying,
Yeah, I got.
It takes a while.
It takes a while to load. It's not an error. It's just telling you that it's making a change to your Lua, and it takes a while to load. So don't click it a bunch of times, or you're gonna blow your system up.
Well.
Too late.
Yeah, I can move you to group. What group do you want to be in?
What's the best group?
I think all paladins should worry about doing their group of cleanses and then go back to healing. You think that could work out well? Frost.
I mean, I think it could work fine. It's just, I mean, I thought functionally we had everybody after phase 1. So what we were doing is working, but we can optimize. I asked Senta to go fire here.
Optimize on the higher stack poison character. That's a good bit, I guess.
Now what?
Anybody need a health stone?
Not when you're as good
Yeah,
as
I
me.
do.
Unless you're Yamura.
You're just doing triage in this fight.
I'm just gonna
Cleanse the
summon
higher
Senta.
stacks.
I'm gonna be clicking
Well,
that
you
all
you
night.
you can see if you one phase it how clean and easy of a fight it can be. It's when you get into 2 and 3, like 3 phases is virtually impossible to pull off. But it's like when you get into 2 and 3 phases, that's when it's a little iffy.
It's gonna be popping up during the boss fight. I can just see it now.
Damn it, Silver.
All right, we still have 19 minutes on Frost Oil, so yeah, if anyone has any more NR pots, you should bring a personal stash. The bank will always provide enough for 1 attempt every week for everybody, but even if you can bring lessers, it helps, and those are pretty cheap. Those are like less than a gold.
I have 5 lessers if anybody wants to open trade with Louis.
They've gone out.
Layston, did somebody get you?
They'll go back down.
Nature graders are like 9 gold right now.
No.
The graders are easy. Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm talking about the ringers.
The graders are legitimate though.
Yeah, they are.
I go for 2 graders a week and a bunch of lessers, like a shit ton of lessers.
All right, so again, make sure you're in NR gear because DPS doesn't matter except on the ads. So everybody should be in NR gear. Everybody should be using their frost weapons, wands, and frost bolts, rank 1. And then mages should all be fire for blast wave. And then we should all be popping the sappers. I think I popped mine a little early that time, so if you want to get optimal sapper damage, watch the weak aura or wait till they're all right there, but not yet reformed. It can be a little tricky, but.
Yeah, if you got your voids out, go ahead and demonic sacrifice them now.
Alright, everyone's ready, so move up.
5, 4, 3.
Let's make this the 1.
1.
Here we go. The cleanses. Keep it up. Keep the frost wands up. Second volley, cleanse if you can. Alright, freeze. This is our chant. Alright, so let's get those sappers ready and those blast waves ready. Individual DPS is good. They're coming toward the center here. Get ready, get ready. About the same. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Keep the cleanses up.
Like a nature pot if you need.
Whoever assisted that.
Try to get him frozen. Another bite at the apple.
Watch the cloud.
Yeah, I can't move him, so get out of the cloud, Malin. Here he goes. Another bite at the apple. So mages get ready to blast wave. We need to individually kill these things. Alright, yep.
Watch your feet.
So just to put it out there though, and we did about the same. Yep. Realistically, we're not going to survive this. So you can see that if we get some more sappers, it's a really big deal.
We blew our load too early. That's what he said.
He did say that, yes.
Yeah, I did better on that one. Warboy had a really good hit. He had 8.4. I had 5.4.
So
something got the idea with Blast Wave that time. That was good.
Put on that sack on Jude guy.
What you talking about, me?
All right. So this is really good practice and homework. I feel like we got a good look at the fight here. So a couple things I would suggest. One, if anyone else is willing to switch to engineering, we could use about 3 more sappers and call that a guarantee. 2, make sure that you have your NR gear if you're melee or hunters. I think most of you are there, but I know we have a couple new people we just picked up that you should get that done by next week. 3, if we want to get together and do the sacks and LVRS, that would be a good plan because that'll take some pressure off the healers.
I'll hop up with the sacks for sure, and I'm going to consider switching to engineering this week.
Yeah. Even as a caster, there is some good NR gear, like the Calling Quest gives you some, and we have gotten some at AQ so far too.
And there's nothing against it. There's nothing against having the the NR gear as a caster. It's just we just don't require it, but it's not bad. I mean, we have tried to hand out pieces that we got in AQ that way.
You don't even need the spell power that much with how Viscidus kind of works.
You don't need it at all.
Last week you do.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Also,
I wear full NR gear. I have over 300 on Gal.
It's better to be
more
alive
cyber
and a
damage
glass wave than
from
be dead.
Here that says improved fire damage from effective fire damage.
And if you get caster NR gear, a lot of it has spell power anyway. It's just not as good as what your usual stuff is.
That was the last attempt, because I think we pretty much have seen what we can do. The fight doesn't change much. It just, the problem with Visc is that it burns through consumes, so that's why we don't go infinite attempts on it. But we can come back next week, and I think we can get it. I'm gonna put the loot up.
Yeah, if we change a few things. It's doubled up.
Never mind, stupid thing. Just passing all.
Hey, at least you showed up for me, huh?
Where are we meeting for loot, by the way?
I'm at the instance entrance right here. If you're an online. Thanks for coming, Big Gooba and Paladimwit, for helping bail us out on the Paladin front. That was cool. And for Brugarlian as well.
Yes. Yeah. That's a really good deck for like a tank. Especially like a warrior tank.
All right, so if you're out on loot, then we're calling it here. Thanks for staying. Great job on Cthulhu and Bug Trio. We pulled that out, which was nice. We pulled out new content there. And then Viscidus, I think we got the idea. We're pretty much learning the same lesson as the other team. Sometimes you just got to see it. We get a few more sappers, or we get a few things to help us last longer, like the sacks and more NR pots. We'll definitely in gear. We'll definitely be able to grease the wheels and get it done. Yes, if you weren't present, you can't do it. You can't even roll on the Cthulhu loot if you weren't present. All right.
Yeah, but also I'm gonna switch to engineering next week.
Hey, now we're talking.
I'll message Benari.
Yeah, you can message Minari, and he's on vacation this week, so message McFaithful if you want to switch to engineering.
It's a good
I
decision.
can send you a whole bunch of mats too. I got left over.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
All right, jumping up here real quick, Jordan and Silver, if you can jump up.
I spent too much gold getting alchemy on this guy.
And why'd you ask for a sapper then?
That is so hard, dude. Cause like,
You're on the wrong route.
No, you're not. Yeah, you're sack. You sound like
No, I'm a healer.
Oh,
That is
okay,
Escanor.
that's Escanor. Yeah, you two sound just alike. It's kind of freaking me out.
So wait, why did I give you sappers if you don't have engineering?
Someone else needed sappers and they didn't want to put it in raid chat.
He was the middleman. He needed that
Okay,
gold, homie.
I was confused because you like asked for 2 sappers and I gave to you, and then you're like, "Oh, I don't have engineering," and so I'm like, "What? Why did I do that?"
No, that's understandable. But that's why.
What sapper? What? No, man.
I dropped alchemy on Gal and then picked it up on Escanor, and I have high value things I've been farming.
Do you have the
alchemy.
flask of supreme power?
But my enchanting is only level 60.
Yeah, drop that shit.
Yeah, because you got it for
But
GE.
I disenchant that's how I make a lot of my stuff is large brilliant shards farming. I do Skolo all week long.
Mm-hmm.
You never invite me to Skolo.
Yeah, bring an enchanter with you. Fuck with the.
I ask people for Skolo all the time.
Question.
Gillian,
This
answer.
train is a mess, boys.
How much
It's gotta
damage?
be
Does
cleaned
anyone
up.
know how much damage I did?
Guys,
with
let
the
one
board
person
last
lead,
week
and then next person follow. Next person follow.
Remember, yeah, you can literally just
Someone else lead
follow
the
who's
train.
just follow the tail.
I'm breaking off. New train.
Were you asking how much damage you did?
No,
Gillian?
this is my train.
Solo
Yeah, I
train.
spammed Holy Nova during Viscidus, and I was hoping. I
Oh,
did some
you're
damage.
not top 20, so I'm gonna assume it was very low.
Dang, I just wasted a bunch of mana then.
Pretty much.
I tried the same on that second
So-
phase, Gillian.
You remember earlier when we
You
were
tried
talking
holding
about
over
blast
it?
waves, Sakon?
Huh?
Remember earlier when Bolthar was like, "Oh, Senta really figured out the blast waves," and I said it was better than that Sakon Jude guy.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Oh, legitimately.
Confused. We were talking about number 2, number 5.
I see
What
3.8k from your sapper charge. Small one.
Dude, you boys are lucky.
That's hurtful.
You
I
boys are
see.
lucky. You more
Never
dropped
in.
this well much early.
Rin, it's not happening.
Okay, that's 3.8k. I can't deny that.
What determines the damage on the charge? Is there anything it scales off of, or just how many people you hit?
How many people you
How many
hit, your
people you
engineering
hit?
skill. And you should have max skill, I mean.
We can't
I'm at
slow down. We
240.
can't. Viscidus can't be slowed, right?
Oh.
The globs.
Nah, I don't think so.
They cannot.
I'm pretty sure upping your engineering skill like helps with hit and damage and stuff, because it does with other stuff on engineering. So
Wait, if I got 300 engineering, my sapper
it
would
does
do
for the
that?
dragon. I know for the dragon it ups its attack, so I'm assuming it will
Dragon
work
is
with other
nuts.
things too.
No, it's
It's the
it's
mythical
fire
dragon.
damage. It's fire damage effects.
So does it
Not
crit?
fire
That,
damage.
can
It's
it
not spell
crit?
power.
No,
No,
it's not spell power.
it's an AoE.
There we go.
We got to get a train like this to walk us all the way
There are
to
pieces of gear.
Cthulhu.
to Cthulhu. We need to do it for TBC. We need to have McFaithful be the front of the line, and we all
lead us
follow
through the dark
him.
portal?
Through the portal.
Yeah, lead
That'd
us
be
to the
cool.
dark portal.
That would be cool. That'd be cool. I'd be down with that.
I think it would stop
gonna
them.
do the correct
I
spot.
think
What
as soon as
are you
the
talking
first person goes through the portal, the follow would end.
Yeah,
But
but
then
I'm
we
talking
just
about
hold
just,
on
I'm
to it.
talking about just up to the portal though, at least.
Yeah, and then we all charge. Nah, that'd be cool. That too.
No, it should be by raid team. Like you have McFaithful lead, and then like the raid team leaders behind him.
Oh, that would
like
be cool.
fire
we should do a
every
formation.
single
Yeah,
raid
so-
team in formation. That would be sick. What happened? The line broke.
Well, I mean, we got Cthulhu down now, so I think we got positioning down.
That's kill number 2.
It's true.
That's kill number 2.
That was a very clean kill, though. Today.
Yeah, but that was like way cleaner than our last kill. So like now I actually feel like we could farm it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just
Whereas before,
we just
yeah,
need
it
the
was
bullet points stuck in our brain, and then we'll be fine.
yeah, it was all position.
No, that like Bolthar made a great call by going over the logs beforehand like that.
Yeah, instead of wiping 3 times and getting pissed.
Yep.
That's why he's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
raid team lead.
Yeah, he's a tyrant for a reason. It's effective.
He's not a tyrant.
Don't talk
He is
about
a little bit, but it's effective. I'm
almost
fine with it.
Grand Marshal, Scarab, Thunder Daddy, both are like that.
He might hurt your
He said he
feelings.
told us good
Try
job today.
alone.
My life is complete.
I was about to say that's the first time I've heard that. So
I don't know.
It's going
I
in my
like it
raid
whenever
diary.
he goes off on people.
I knew it, Rin.
does he tell Ray too
Dear
more?
Rand's
diary.
so scared of
Bolthar said we
Bolthar.
did. I am.
It's true.
He's got a scary dad voice.
Is that a fucking red mount I'm seeing on Uke right now?
I don't think it's a dad
Yeah.
voice as much as a disappointed
You
voice.
are the only red mount we've seen.
I don't even remember when that happened.
That's because you were late to raid that day.
I was not. That is a lie.
Shame on you for taking us down here.
Why?
Because we're gonna pass that loot, and we're gonna be so far away.
I'm gonna loop it around on the stairs. You'll see.
You'll see.
Is there even healer?
Don't worry about it. We're at that stone. I'm gonna turn around. Just wanted to make a nice wide turn for the train.
It's that death sting.
Yeah, you lost half of us.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Well, what happened to you guys? Why'd you break?
I'm sure they got to
See, these are the real AT3ers here. They committed.
We gotta understand the one that
committed.
broke it is the one that caused everybody else to fail. So it's not everybody else's fault. It's that one guy's fault.
It's okay. You can catch up now. See, I was thinking, like, what if we broke this into 2 lines suddenly? Like, what if I just break free and
If we start doing like synchronized,
now we have a second
formations now?
line. You see
I
that?
think that would be so fun.
You see how we have a second line now?
I don't think we
We're
should
doing
do it now.
like a drum
We do
thing,
it
or like a band thing.
This
Yeah,
is
like we do
superior
a
line.
circle in a clockwise motion, and then a circle on the outside and a counterclockwise, and then we film it and make it into a little YouTube short.
I think my line.
We'll get millions of views and we'll all be famous on TikTok.
It'll be amazing.
You're not famous on TikTok?
Maybe we'll
No.
be in the podcast.
Rin, you're not getting on the podcast. That's what Silver told me.
Oh, damn.
Silver for real?
He said it over. He's in loot council right now. He said it was over his dead body that he let you in the podcast.
Oh, that was part of the
It's 'cause
thing
of the
they
balls.
asked me.
It's because
They
the
asked
balls.
me if I wanted to be on the podcast as part of being ass of the month.
Yeah, your butthole
I
award.
I have a list of talking points.
It's because of leather balls. You upset him with those, and so he's like, nah.
When they started talking about pet peeves, I was like, for sure this is gonna come up.
Oh, I love
leather
the. I think the
balls,
balls
yeah.
had a nice dynamic to the raid, to be honest.
McFaithful had me sad on that last one
Why?
because he was
So
like,
you
"Oh
were-
yeah, this is it. I'm done after this."
Oh,
I
wasn't
know,
that the
it
first
was
one?
kind of emotional.
Huh?
We're gonna bond for 3
Oh.
years, y'all.
Yeah, he's like,
he
"Oh,
said
it's
he's
done."
never gonna play WoW again.
Said this is his last run in WoW.
Till Classic Plus comes out.
Yeah,
Look at this. And I
You don't get away from this game, bro. I was away from this game for 20 years, and now I'm fucking back.
That
10
is
years later.
huge.
Congrats, Galen.
Congrats,
Congrats,
Galen.
friend. Congrats, you.
Thank you.
That's massive.
What does the healing item you get from Ikathon?
Congrats, everyone.
Was it the neck?
Congrats to you guys.
Oh yeah,
It
nice.
is the neck. It is the neck. That's what it was.
Dude,
All right,
that's
guys.
sick.
Yep. Hopefully we get 4 more death stings.
Oh yeah.
So is Bolthar permanently joining Raid Team 3 now?
No. It was a one-time swap.
Wow,
Don't sound so relieved about it.
Yeah. He's like, no
Like,
way.
no,
Dear
fuck that.
heavens,
I didn't say it like that. I didn't say
it was kind of quick.
a little bit. There's no
That-
Honestly,
that no
I
said-
want you on Raid Team 1, ignite all I want. But like that was kind of quick. I don't know.
That no basically said, "You peasants are lucky I graced you with my presence once."
On both are.
Are you really passing up the chance to tell Vin that your Thunder Fury placed his? Are you really doing that?
Well, I'm glad to see that everybody wants my warrior to join. Thanks. I guess I should be honored.
Oh, we
Yeah,
went
you're
to
100.
Sweden.
Or offended. You can be offended. That's okay.
Yeah, or offended. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
So here's my
Has
only
nothing to do
thing.
with
Does your warrior have DFT?
Yeah. I got it a couple weeks ago finally.
That's why we did so well on Cthulhu yesterday.
Here's the only thing I'll complain about Bolthar. He's not the #1 tank in the guild parse-wise. Moonishin is.
That is such
Ouch.
bullshit.
How
Yeah.
is his average 92 when his parse is a 91 on a fight? It makes absolutely
Moonishin
no
registers. Do you guys want a Neff head? Night Fury's asking.
Yes.
sense.
I'd take one.
Yeah,
I'll
if you're
take it
dropping it back,
out.
give me a second. I'm teleporting back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let's wait 5 minutes for the guild.
Should we put
Can you
it?
post it?
I
Can you
can-
post it in guild chat so that?
Yeah,
people
I got a
see it?
limited
I'll
amount
do
of
it.
time to turn this red shard in, so I'm pushing to do that. But honestly, I got all week to get that too. So whatever's best.
What are you
for
talking about? I need these buffs for my 20 mans.
There's no
You're
way.
nuts.
logs
You
are
and
posted
Umora
already.
are nuts.
They're already posted.
Some 20 mans out there. I'm lucky that I'll just.
It's kind of
wander
hard
through.
to parse on Cthulhu, except for the weakened part.
I didn't get to use my
Damn.
sheet.
I honestly didn't even focus on parsing. I just was like, I'm just gonna like position.
I was unbuffed through all of that, by the way. Like,
Same. I just
That
stood
was,
at that halfway point.
That was pretty good though. That was a real solid Cthulhu. Just come in there and smack it 4 deaths.
Yeah, I've got
that was good.
too.
Oh, there's a
That's not-
Nefarian.
That's not
Yeah.
Night Fury, is it?
No.
No. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Maybe
I'll take
you
it.
hold yours.
Both are.
I
Wait right
I
there.
would.
Wait.
Yeah, if you have any leftover mats, I can take them. I know you're gonna take attacks for whatever.
Incorrect, sir. I don't have room for your junk in my bags.
Trunk?
Oh, you missed a golden
That is-
opportunity and you fucked it all up.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys next weekend. I'm gonna get going.
hey man.
See you later, my dude.
What is this heavy leather ball?
Hey,